Peace, peace. What's up, peoples? All right, we're gonna let some people. Um, we're gonna let some people jump on this feed real fast. So let's go, everybody. How's everybody doing on this wonderful, wonderful Sabbath? Maybe let's do this mic check first, yo. Microphone check. Are we good on Instagram? Are we good on the gram? I am not bringing anyone on Instagram. Please come to Sabir Bay's YouTube channel and come to Sabir Bay YouTube channel. If you want to come on the feed, please show me your face before you come on the feed, okay? That's the rules, B. If I don't know you, that's different. If I know you, I don't have a problem. But I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. If I don't know you, please, you got to come show me your face. Because I travel too much and you don't know if a so-called black person is a friend or foe. We don't know. Okay? So my link is up here on YouTube. If you want to join the YouTube channel, I'll give y'all time to come to the YouTube channel, okay? So you can keep trying to type. I don't know if you can hear me, but I did say come to the YouTube channel. All right? That's all I'm going to say. If you don't like it, you can exit 13, baby. What's up, brother Philip? Shout out to my family from the UK. You know the weird part is, and I didn't even ask them to do this. My people's from the UK. I did it. They was up 3 o'clock in the morning with me while y'all was sleeping. While y'all was sleeping, they was up 3 o'clock in the morning with me. And they asked me for my Cash App. I didn't even ask for no support yesterday. Only one person. They was from the UK. I gave y'all a whole concert last night. A whole concert last night. And my peoples from the UK said, yo, brother, I thank you so much. That was lit. So the people that paid to come in the show, y'all got it up close and personal last night. If y'all didn't see the video, I know y'all like free stuff. Y'all can go to my YouTube channel and check it out. I may do it again tonight. Who knows? I may do it again. But again, shout out to my people from the UK. They was up to like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, rocking out with me, and all the way from the UK, they looked out. So I thank them, and I didn't even ask for it. But this is what I want y'all to hear me out with. Stop thinking that these people in the States, and I'm going to say this to y'all, and my links is open for anybody on YouTube. I'm going to be 100. This is why people come into this country and look at all of you black people and take advantage of you black people, because you don't do nothing to support each other but gossip. So this is what I'm going to do also from now on. Just like Charleston White, I'm not coming on nobody's show, and I'm fine with it because I have my own platform. I'm not doing any interviews with anyone that's local unless you cut a check. That's just the reality, B. And if you don't like what I said, I'm fine with that too. So you can come on over here. Y'all can share the videos out. We can have fun. Okay? So I'm not playing no games with no one. Shout out, Charleston White walked off a damn show and gave the money back. That is the second time I saw something like that happen. Do y'all remember when KRS One came to a doomsday? KRS One, KRS One came. What's up, brother Marco? My young soldier in the building. What up?
Peace, man. How you?
I'm chilling. My KRS One came to a doomsday festival in Philadelphia. I'm pretty sure y'all can Google it. Punching Sabir Bay and KRS One at a doomsday. I'm not lying. Sabir Bay and KRS One at Doomsday Festival in Philadelphia. Doomsday Festival in Philly. KRS One gave the money back. I never forget that. And Charlie Mack was there too. You'll see Charlie Mack. You'll see me. This is years ago. You'll see Charlie Mack. You'll see me. You'll see a lot of us that was there. So the crazy part was, right, KRS One said, give the money back. Give the money back. He didn't want nothing to do with it, just like Charleston White. And this is the thing I want y'all to hear me on. I did a whole 2 hours holding my phone yesterday, and I had at the show with KRS One last night. And y'all got stuff backstage, but a lot of stuff I turned the camera off because y'all didn't need to see the rest of that because it's a documentary being made also. But it was one brother from the UK to say, yo, brother, what's your Cash App? I mean, your PayPal. And he sent me a donation just for going live. And he was up with me at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So I appreciate that, brother, man. So much. And it wasn't much, but he looked out. But I want you to hear me because we are here. And what we do is take advantage of all the real people, right? And you give all the money to the fake people. That's what's going on. So last night, before when it was over, I had to make sure Simone asked me to make sure these dudes who didn't pay their ticket to come in. They were trying to get KRS's One autograph so they can. She said so they can take KRS One signature, whatever he signed. I'm listen to me. What he signed, right? And she said they will put it on eBay and charge $5,000 for it. This is what she told me. That was crazy, bro. Like I'm sitting like, yo, that was crazy. And this is why I don't do anything unless somebody's going to pay me. So listen, if you one of these YouTubers that's just coming up, come out your pocket, baby, because I'm going to test you also. And I don't know if y'all saw that with Charleston White when he walked off that set, because the mindset of these young cats, man, is out of control. And I respect brothers like brother right here, Marco, who was in a law library how many days you been in a law library since I told you to go?
Man, it was 4 days. Today was the only day I had to. I couldn't go today, but yeah, I would have went.
4 days. He was in there for 4 days. How many of y'all went to a law library that's out there in Atlanta? Y'all can actually go with him. By the time he gets this, I'm telling you this, by the time he's finished, this brother gonna know that law library, the Emory Law Library, like the back of his hands down. Trust me. So you better get with him. And I'm gonna do something with him with the boxing in Atlanta too, with the young brother. So this is my goal right now, brother, because I'm gonna share something with you. Because I shout out to OnStar. I don't know if y'all know who OnStar is. You know who he is?
OnStar, yeah, the light feed dancer.
Yeah, he was there last night. And he was like, I didn't know that you was hitting me up. So KRS One brought them on the stage. That was the craziest thing ever, brother. That was insane, Holmes. Like Chris had them on the stage. So shout out to OnStar in the squad, man, because this is the thing, man. Like people really believe that these young cats keep listening to this bullshit. Let me tell you something. And this is why, if you notice the post that I posted up there, that title is there for a reason. That title is there for a reason. So my thing is like reach these young cats, and this is why what I love about KRS One. That show was so lit last night, and it's going to be down. It's going on tonight again at Venice West, y'all. So I may go back down in the night, but I do want to do this before I start my show. I got to do this, brother. And KRS One is the only one that actually has a gospel of mother freaking hip hop, bro. So we're going to read. I had to get another one last night from him. I told him, I said, I need another gospel hip hop. So shout out to the Temple Hip Hop. Yo.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? I got a CD of one of his mixtapes, and I had his signature on it, his autograph.
Yeah, he
Says
told. I
autograph.
tell you the story behind that too. That's why he told me also, Sabir, you should always have a camera with you. Somebody should always be recording you every time. This is what he told me. They should all be recording you. But this is what I want people to understand. Our people, honestly, brother, is so selfish in the States. It's out of control, brother. So shout out to that brother from the UK that donated for me going live at the show yesterday. So
That's love.
I'm going to start this show with this, brother. This is the gospel hip hop. Today is what, the 23rd? I want to know what y'all learned for this month. What did y'all learn this month? And if y'all want to support, I still take donations and support and donations. Okay. All right. So let me just show you something. This is the gospel hip hop, bro. So I said last night, I said I need another gospel hip hop, bro. So let's read February 23rd. Y'all ain't got that much more time. So from the winter to the spring, to the summer to the fall, seek knowledge. Never think that you know it all. Listen, bro, I'm going to give you something. I'm say this one more time. I'm going to read this to y'all. Share this out. Tweet it out. From the winter to the spring, to the summer to the fall, seek knowledge. Never think you know it all. Damn. So you can pick a piece every day of the year, brother, from the gospel hip hop, and trust me, that will actually go and coincide with what you're saying. I'm gonna be real with you. This is how crazy this is. This is how sick and crazy this truly is, bro. Right? So my brother said Charleston White videos was embarrassing. Integrity is becoming extinct. Exactly, brother. But this is the thing, fam. A lot of our people are embarrassing, and most people don't want to hear this, brother. This is the reality. We don't want to hear that we are embarrassing. Everybody goes through this. Let me tell you something. Before I start this song, Karis once said something on the stage. If you go back and watch that video, Karis once said, is that when pandemics happen, I don't know if you saw that video. Go watch the video, y'all. I know y'all want free stuff, but go back and watch the concert. He gave a whole lecture damn near on the stage. He said that y'all are the lucky ones. When pandemics happen, most people don't survive. When plagues happen, listen to me closely. I was traveling the whole time the pandemic was going on. I don't know if you know that or not, but yeah, I was. So when Karis once said on the stage that y'all are lucky, this is what he said: y'all are lucky that you made it right through the pandemic. You are the chosen ones, because everyone don't make it through a crisis like that. That's what he said. So you're the lucky one. And the crazy part was he explained himself when he was there. And I know this may be over some of y'all heads. I know it may be over some of y'all heads, but that's what he was talking about last night. And I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying to you. You'll get it later on if y'all live long enough. And this is what I was looking at, even with Charleston White. I walked away from so much money, brother Marco. You have no idea, brother. I'm so free. You think, and shout out to everybody. It was weird because when I went in there, it was so many Mexicans and different people that would say, "Yo, brothers, didn't you do that such and such and such and such video that Out of Darkness?" And they was going through the whole joint. So shout out to the whole squad that I bumped into there, and randomly with no security. But this is what was happening last night, and I respect that. You know what I mean? This is the weirdest thing ever, brother. And we have to reach these young brothers' homes. So I'm gonna tell you something. This educational system, fam, that we in right now, it ain't good. So I need y'all to share this out. We're gonna start the show. My lines are open for anybody that wants to jump on the feed again. I may be back down in tonight. It depends on if I feel like going. But let's get this started. Let's get it started, y'all. Let's go. Hit the link. Let's go.
And I read God's Bible, and I turned to the book of Revelation.
Let's go. Share it out. I'm only bringing you on YouTube, but you have to show me who you are. Let's go.
You would really turn around and straighten up.
Bring all your scholars to the cipher, baby. Let's go.
Put it to everyday life.
Sisters, niggas, whiteys,
If I'm wrong, bring them over.
If there's hell below, gonna go.
Let's go, let's go.
Sisters, brothers and the whites, blacks and the crackers, police and their backers, they're all political actors. Hey, people running from their worries,
Better listen.
while the judge and his jury, they take the law as part of law.
Y'all catch this later on.
Kept calling, not falling, fussing and a cussing. Stop feeling now is killing. For peace no one is willing. Kind of make you get that feeling. Everybody stop. Use the pill and the educated fools.
Get fools.
From uneducated schools, helping people in the room, polluted water in the food.
Damn, hold up. What is that?
Nixon talking about
I don't think y'all heard what he said. I don't think y'all catching this. I don't think y'all really catching this. Can I rewind that back? All this plays into what's going on with Wendy Williams and everybody else. Let's go back one more again. Let's go. One more time.
and their worries, while the judge and his jury, they take the law as part of law. Kept calling, not falling, fussing and a cussing. Stop feeling now is killing. For peace no one is willing. Kind of make you get that feeling. Everybody stop. Use the pill and the dope. Educated fools from uneducated schools, helping people in the room,
Come on.
polluted water in the food. And Nixon talking about don't worry. He said don't worry. He said don't worry. He said don't worry. But they don't know there can be no show. And if there's hell below,
Come on, y'all. Let's go.
we're all gonna go. Everybody praying, and everybody saying, but when come time to
Doing.
everybody's laying,
That's true.
just talking about don't worry. They said don't worry.
This is hip hop, just in case y'all don't know.
They said
Hit that
don't
link. Come on the feet, baby. Let's go.
They said don't worry.
Hit that Severe Bay channel, baby. Let's go. Educated fools. Educated schools. Let's go.
sisters, brothers and the whites, blacks and the crackers, police and their backers, they're all political blackers. Smoke the people of the dope, educated fools from uneducated schools, empty people in the room, polluted water and the food.
You got a couple of days for y'all black history.
Don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. But they don't know there can be no show. And if there's hell below, we're all gonna go. Lord, what we gonna do?
Let's get these hearts up. Let's get these likes up. Let's go.
Tell me what you're gonna do. Everything I say is true. This ain't no way at all. If only all the mass could see. But they keep talking about it. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry.
Curtis freaking Mayfield, baby. Y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all ain't ready, baby. Only on Spear Base shows, baby. Only on here, man. They had to kill the music, brother. That's what they had to do, Rod. They had to kill the music. Kill the music. That was by Curtis Mayfield. Don't worry. And they ain't worrying about none of you black people. I'm gonna be 100. Marco, what's going on? This is my young brother. He's in Atlanta right now. This brother been in the law library for 4 days straight. What's up, Dre? And Emory Law Library.
What's going on?
Peace.
Chilling, man. Just kind of like trying to get my scruples together. You know, I'm still adapting. I was on the East Coast for a while, so I came back to Cali, and I'm still waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning, bro. I'm so serious. I'm still waking up at 7. I was in Atlanta for a while. And I will wake up
like too.
Huh?
KRS-One. That was my first KRS concert. That was fire.
And that's weird. That speech he said too, right? This is the weird part. Like, it was somebody from the UK that actually PayPal'd me last night. I was like, I ain't even asked for that, right? But the weird part was, like, I gave y'all behind the scenes stuff and all that, right? If you go to my YouTube channel and punch it in, you probably see a whole lot of stuff with KRS-One and I. But it was funny because I got called and they said, yo, are you in LA? I said, you back in LA? I said, yeah. They said, are you coming? I said, sure. You know what I mean? So it was a brother that was from the UK, and they was like, yo, that'd be dope for you and KRS-One to come to the UK together. But I do have videos with KRS-One and I, if y'all want to purchase it. We did a lot of stuff together. So yeah, last night they was up to like 3 or 4 in the morning, bro. You know what I mean? Like, from the UK. So don't think for 1 minute that these cats on social media don't watch my videos, brother. They do. And the weird part was, it was so many people when I went in there last night, they was like, yo, bro, I saw Out of Darkness. I saw you on this. I was like, really? That was the crazy part when these are Mexican people too. These are all kinds of people that was like, yo, we watch your videos. So it may be we going, I may go tonight. It depends. I may go back down tonight, but I'm gonna share this with y'all. This is last February. So I want to know what y'all learned from this Black History Month. So I want to know what y'all learned so far in Black History Month. And I want you to go to all my videos on YouTube and you'll see what you've learned. And again, I'm not doing no free interviews on nobody's social media, okay? So if you cut me a check, then that's a little different. If I ask for it, y'all got a problem, that's not me, okay? So this is a video I did with KRS-One and James Smalls last year, right? And you can purchase this for $40. I can email this to you, right? But let me just show you what this was. I'm gonna play just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, but you can purchase it right now. I can email it to you. Last February, James Smalls and Baba Smalls and KRS-One.
Gather round, oh yeah. Think bigger. Think bigger.
This is about life. Real life.
No, Smalls, you can go ahead and talk, Smalls.
Yes.
Go ahead, brother Smalls.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Let brother Smalls talk. Go ahead,
well.
brother Smalls. We ain't got to wait on Chris. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Come on. This is my spiritual father right here, y'all. Baba James Smalls.
No, I'm gonna be his uncle because he almost as old as me. So his wisdom is so up there for.
What happened?
The clearest because I'm sitting in a car at a train station waiting for my wife. But you know that's my world. But when we think, what area you want to become, we start with Carter G, who all of his work tells us that we're ignorant of truth. We're ignorant of history. We're ignorant of a knowledge of ourselves. And unless we correct that, you can forget about talking about freedom because you're just playing, you know? So he tells us that one of the biggest weapons the enemy has was that weapon that cuts you off from your history, cuts you off from your legacy, cuts you off from your ancestral truth. And if you don't restore that, you don't have the tools to fight him back. You know, you're just playing with his little stuff. You may sound good, but you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah. And again, people don't even read his books. You know, give me 1 second. His works, the colonization
Of our ancestors, we live with them forever and they with us. But in the culture in which we're living, the English culture by which we're living, no, you can't worship, talk to, care for the dead, other than a cemetery, talking to them and getting ideas. But at the same time, this is where we are. Like, this is like, if you're in a society that criminalizes everything about you, how can you really get to where you need to be unless you think criminal minded?
Yeah, you think you throw the stab in it. Criminal minded.
Let me come back to you, Chris, to come back to the music.
You can get this for $40. I'm not gonna pay the whole thing.
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round, turn me round. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. See, that music, every time they roll up on us too close, we call that music spirit out.
Yeah, listen to what he's
saying. And it always had a message.
Listen to what he's saying.
To tell us how to face the enemy as it is coming. We thought they were just making songs and writing words, doing poetry. No, they were having a conversation with their spirit, with their soul, with the ancestors. You notice with Dr. King and them, they'd never go out to march till they went in that church and sung until they reached a certain level. Then they'd go face the Klan, the police, the sticks, the guns, the hoes, and the people couldn't understand it. Wait a minute, they ain't got no guns. We got all the guns and we run it. You know what I'm saying? Because once they went in there, said, I ain't gonna be a slave no more. Before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go back to my Lord and be free. And you do that for 3 or 4 minutes, you ready to roll. You ready to rock and roll against anything you had to go up against.
Wow. That vibration. And that's the same thing with the Zulu chant. That
And
Zulu,
most of us got free. And most of us got free.
Zulu
You
chant.
know, most of us got free. We never hear about the Africans that got
understand this
free
chant?
based on that same thing, right? Sang them chants and then got free. Okay, you know, gave you some.
Remember the Zulu chant, right? I told you the vibration. Chant. They had to kill the music, baby. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying to you, V. Everything that they've done, if you pay attention to what James Smalls just said, everything was in the music. It's a vibration. It's a vibration. Let's rewind this back. If y'all, again, if you want this, it's $40. It's like 2 hours and some change, B. Honestly, but again, all of this stuff is already in us. But what they're doing is they are, I don't want to say educating us, they are indoctrinating us, not educating us.
Well, that was the whole point.
Beside you.
Right, that was the whole point. That's the whole point to assimilation.
Listen,
yeah, James, I love that articulation. Yes, absolutely. I'm looking at the fact that of course the Africans saw their infinity really in that sense. But how do you get our people then to realize that they are more than the language in which they're speaking? Meaning that, because of the language because of English colonialism in particular, just we're speaking English. Okay, here's the English imperialism right on us, in our throat. Here it is. But then that makes us afraid, say, of mediumship, or it makes us afraid to speak to the dead because the culture by which we're in doesn't speak to the dead, or the words that we choose to reach other areas of our reality, which may be on the other side. Maybe, it's nothing for us to talk to the dead. It's nothing for us to lay food out for our ancestors.
Okay.
We live with them forever and they with us. But in the culture in which we're living, the English culture by which we're living, no, you can't worship, talk to, care for the dead, other than a cemetery, talking to them and getting ideas. But at the same time, this is where we are. Like, this is like, if you're in a society that criminalizes everything about you, how can you really get to where you need to be unless you think criminal minded?
You throw the stab in it. Criminal minded.
Let me come back to you, Chris. We come back to the music. We come back to ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. Turn me round, ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. See, that music, every time they roll up on us too close, we call that music spirit out. And it always had a message to tell us how to face the enemy as it is coming. We thought they were just making songs and writing words, doing poetry. No, they were having a conversation with their spirit, with their soul, with the ancestors. You notice with Dr. King and them, they'd never go out to march till they went in that church and sung until they reached a certain level. Then they'd go face the Klan, the police, the sticks, the guns, the hoes, and the people couldn't understand it. Wait a minute, they ain't got no guns. We got all the guns and we run it. You know what I'm saying? Because once they went in there said, I ain't gonna be a slave no more. Before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go back to my Lord and be free. And you do that for 3 or 4 minutes, you ready to roll. You ready to rock and roll against anything you had to go up against.
Wow. So this is what is dish. And I'm gonna say this to you, man. This is what people truly don't understand, bro. And again, that video is available, y'all. If y'all want it, this was last February. It was 2.5 hours long with James Smalls and KRS-One and I. But the crazy part was in this, and I played the Zulu chant for a reason, right? I played that chant for a reason because that was the Zulu chant that Bam did, right? But the original chant, and I need you to hear me because it's not about the gun, people. It's the vibration, because this is what the Zulus was doing in South Africa. They studied us. Remember what I said? They study us, right? Bear with me. They studied us. Back then. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. Here's against guns. Calling the ancestors, tell you how they did it. What? So they had to get somebody on. Now watch this. They had to try to come up with it. So let me tell you about this. That right there, the Zulu chant turned into this. Y'all don't get it? Y'all don't.
You ain't lying because they used to say that chant at all the anniversaries.
There you go. You know why they had to kill it, brother? That's all you got to do is get a couple of sold out Negroes. That's all they had to do, brother. This is what they did. So because we don't know real history, right? They sent somebody in that looked like us to actually kill Shaka Zulu. Y'all better study history. Y'all better study history. Who killed Malcolm? Who killed Malcolm? Think about it. See, this is the problem that I have with people on social media. They make you think it's somebody else when it's your own people that want to get close to you and do what they do. This is why I was explaining what KRS-One said last night, right? At the concert. He was telling people, who are you looking to? What Hollywood stuff that you're looking at? They made it, they dressed it up. Go watch the video last night. I told you it's more to me. KRS-One said I should have a camera with me 24/7 everywhere I go because everything I do is straight authentic. So when KRS-One was explaining this yesterday, where y'all getting this information from? Who? How? Who's controlling your thinking? Speaking of thinking, logic and critical thinking. Logic and critical thinking. We don't have this anymore, bro. Logic and critical thinking, right? We don't have this anymore because we are indoctrinated. We're truly not educated. We are truly indoctrinated. This is why some people can't sit with me, brother, because they don't even know which way I'm going. They don't even know how I'm coming. This is why they can't cope or comprehend what I'm saying. Maybe it's because of what we're eating. Maybe that's what it is. So when Karis One was explaining these things last night, right? And I'm laughing at all of this on the stage because he always got to spot me on the stage and try to throw the mic in my hand or whatever. So shout out to Mad Lion also that was there last night. This is the craziest thing ever. When you sit back and don't jump at everything and you analyze all of these people, even on social media, the ones that act like they don't know who Sabir Bey is when they really truly do. Okay. Greetings, Sabir. Great to see you. Haven't been online due to illness. Okay, I hope you better. I hope you're truly better. And this is the thing. And I'm going to get into that illness thing in 1 second. Most of our people are ill anyway. So when Karis One was explaining history, because y'all only had, I asked y'all, what did y'all learn in this 29 days that they gave y'all? What have y'all learned in the 29 days that they gave you for Black History Month? I want to know.
Yeah.
So
I learned that 25% of the white people were the only slave owners. They have the rest.
How many?
Only 25% of the quote unquote white people were slave owners. 75% slaves, but they don't talk about White History Month.
Karis One said that last night. They don't talk about White History Month, nor do they talk about having slave movies. I'm still waiting for a slave movie. Go send this out to all your Black scholars from Umar Johnson to Tariq Nasheed. I want them all to come to the cipher. I don't care which one. Bring them. I would love to talk to them. See, this is why they avoid me like the plague, brother. They be like, no, we're going to avoid Sabir Bey. We're going to copy everything he's saying. You can't duplicate what I say, Big. None of you. You can't duplicate what I do. You can try it, but you won't. But you can make carbon copies. You know how they say cells or sleeper cells, you create yourself like, I see myself in that young brother Marco right here because I admire what he does. He's been in the Emory Law Library for 4 days straight. I know what it's like to sit inside of a law library for hours and days. So if I can part something onto him that he can part to someone else, and it trickles, it's a trickle down effect, right? So this is why when you see dudes like Charleston White, I don't have nothing against him, but I understand why he walked away from certain things. I walked away from thousands of dollars, bro. I'm gonna be 100. Thousands of dollars. You already know how much stuff I got, right? I showed it to you, all my stuff, Dre. I walked away from thousands of dollars, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. No matter what topic, from history, health, law, metaphysics, philosophy, whatever it is, I can talk about it. I can. We can talk about the philosophy all we want. Let's go. We want to talk about philosophy. I didn't have to go to Harvard or Yale. Bring me your Harvard and Yale and Howard professors to the cipher, and we can put their degrees up against my agree. Let me say this again. We can put their degrees up against my agree, because the word degree means that, and this is not pun. Let me say this to you. This is not pun. This is not playing on words. This is not semantics. It's language. The word degree means to take away from your agree. Degree, derail, defrost, right? The prefix, it's all grammar, people. English grammar.
Severe, you always say this is not pun, this is not semantics. I heard pun comes from the word Punic, and semantics comes from one Sumerian. But yeah, we can't even get to philosophy. We still got to do grammar with our people, man. Because they're not.
Yes, this is the craziest thing ever. And as I'm sitting there last night, right, and I'm in the room, and I'm gonna show you a picture because I cut the video off last night. Let me show you how powerful this truly is. Karis once sat in there with a ex-gang member, a Mexican ex-gang member. Let me tell you, let me just show you the picture before we get into this philosophy thing, okay? And get into this, because they exploiting Wendy Williams too. I don't know if you know that or not. But this dude right here, that guy sitting in the middle. Now, this is when I cut the video. I don't know if you saw when I went in a room, bro. I think it's at the end. I went in a room, and then I cut the camera right after they started talking. Because Karis One is doing different parts of a documentary. So That dude in the middle was a gang member, a Mexican gang member. Let me tell you the story, what he said, bro. Kid, this is funny as hell, right? And anybody who's in that room, they know exactly what I'm talking about. These are two Mexicans. So the dude said he was gang banging hard. That dude right there. Gang, and you see all his symbols, you see his hands, right? See the tattoos and stuff on his hand? So if
Yeah,
you know anything about Mexican gangs and stuff like that. So he said this is exactly what he told KRS-One, sitting in that room. He said, I was gang banging hard until I listened to you, bruh. He said he was outside one day and the Nation of Islam was selling final calls. This is what he said. And they didn't want to buy the final calls. I want y'all to hear me out because Mexicans don't give a fudge about none of you niggas because they will cut you up in a heartbeat, bruh. So he's sitting in his room and I'm tripping off of what he's saying to KRS-One. He said, you are the reason why I stopped gangbanging. Because hip hop is a culture, people. Are you following me? Hip hop is a culture. And you know how you have people say that that's a cult? Any one of you that talks about you in hip hop, you in any organization, I don't care what it is, you're in a cult. That's what a cult is. Are you follow me? If y'all confused, you could jump on the feed. Okay. So as he's sitting there explaining this, and I'm explaining this to y'all, this is why KRS-One loves to talk to me. Right. So when you hear this conversation with this brother, he said they didn't, he said he took and bought the final calls off the dudes for the Mexicans. This is what he said he did. He said it's because of you, KRS-One, is why. So hip hop, they understand. And when you have dudes, Tariq Nasheed lives out here, why he didn't come there? He's doing a documentary on hip hop. Y'all giving him all your money, right? Right? So this is the miseducation part. So, or he may be busy, Sabir, whatever. Stop making excuses up for grown people, okay, y'all? I'm just thinking forward. So when the dude said that I bought the final calls off of the Nation of Islam and gave them to the Mexicans. When I first moved out here to California, right? When I first moved out here to California, it was a Mexican brother that gave me $500 to start my radio show. I don't know if y'all know that or not. I've told you that story before. $500, not once, but twice. That money that he got from a strip club when Negroes would go inside of a strip club and throw money at women. The same thing that's going on in Atlanta. And this is what they want from black people. And this is why no one respects none of you black people, not even your own. So as I'm sitting there listening to these two dudes right here, they was both gang members though. But that one right there in the middle said he was gang banging hard. And he said it's because of you, KRS-One. That's why I stopped. So some people must sit up here and tell you Mexicans don't like us. No, they don't like black people who's ignorant. So as I'm sitting here and I'm talking to them, and all these Mexicans is inside the club last night saying, "Yo, Sabir, I watched your videos, brother. I don't believe you standing next to me." That was the weird part last night. So this was me in Mexico, for the record, when I went to the Mayan. So if anybody think I didn't go there, I was there. I was in Mexico. Okay. And there's many other pictures. I wasn't down there for vacation. I was down there to find out what was going on. So the dark people, or the what you would call the Afro Mexicans, nobody called them Afro Mexicans. No, they called themselves the Afro Mexicans because they knew their history and they knew their connection to us. They knew their connection with us. Oh, you follow me? I was in Mexico, right? So for anybody to think I don't go down there, I do. Shout out to my iguana. I need to get me another one of them right there, bro. That's my homie right there. I picked up in Mexico. I tried to bring him home, but the way you got to go through customs and stuff like that. But I was trying to get him home though, bro. He's pretty too, ain't he?
Sabir's a pet. Like pets, don't you? You like
no, but
pets.
I used to raise them. I raised iguanas.
You know what's crazy, Sabir? I remember when I first came out here, right? I was in the gym. I was living in the gym in Atlanta, Georgia, and I remember, having conversations in the gym with the brothers and stuff like that. And we would be talking, and I remember everybody was like, they was like, yeah, man, like you have black, half white. What are you like? And I was like, what do you mean? What am I like? My family, you know, they come from Puerto Rico, you know, and they're like, oh, so you're not black? And I'm looking at them like,
Stupidness.
what? Like,
Dude,
like, what
that's
are
the
you
most
talking about?
thing. And this is the thing about these black conscious people like Tariq Nasheed now. There is no foundational black Americans, bruh. Listen, I lived in the Bronx on Elder Avenue. Listen, they say nigga more than we say nigga, my nigga. And the crazy part, you follow me? Am I lying, bruh? Am I lying?
For real, you not lying.
So, the weird part is when you have a person that's on the outside looking in, because that's culture. That is culture. If y'all know that, I told you about Pio Pico. Pio Pico was a Mexican, right? But they're called Borincans from Borinquen. I dated a sister, dark as hell, dark as Dre, from Puerto Rico.
Facts. My great grandmother is dark, like real dark. You know what I'm trying to say? And all my family members, all my grandparents and all them dark. From what they said, they was from the Congos. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard.
But they all come from us, right? But the crazy part is they will tell y'all stuff to separate people. There is no black foundational people. None. And let me tell you, this is why people are confused and mixed up. You can put me in the room with Tariq Nasheed any given day. I hope you share this to him. Seriously. And I'm going to tell you something. It is our people, bro, that has the problem. It's our people. It's not the white man. Like, say that again, what Karis once said last night, bro. How many people own slaves?
But only 25% of the people, so-called white people in America those days, own slaves. The rest of them were slaves, but they don't got white they don't got White History Month like we got Black History Month, and we claim that shit like it's like a badge of honor.
Badge of honor or something. Oh my God, we were slaves, brother. But it was. He said this is what they tell people in the States. Oh, they was indentured service. Bring me your Dr. Greg Carrs or any of those people right now, and let me see your factologies. Right. Your facts on they was indentured servants. Please bring me the Dr. Greg Carr. Share this out to them right now. Please share this out to Tariq Nasheed, and I want to see their facts. But when I say facts, I mean like this, brother. When I say facts, I mean like this. This is what I mean by.
In my research, everybody in Europe was a slave. If you were an aristocrat, you were a slave. It didn't matter who you are. It was a blanket, like all y'all, you're gonna have to pay me rent, or I'm gonna kick you out of my court or my baron. Like everybody, even the knights were slaves, Sabir, because you couldn't do whatever you wanted. If the king or the count told you do this, that was what you were gonna do.
That sound like now, right? Do you know that sound like now, right? You ain't gonna actually bite the hands that feed you, and you think that these people are free. Let's see how free y'all really are. Share these videos out to everybody I just mentioned. So the first slaves held in the United States were not black, but they were white Europeans. Now, when I say present facts, this is what I mean by present the facts. So let's move forward. Okay. I want them to come on. And when I say show me where they said indentured servants at. And this is what I mean, brother, about why people are afraid of this information with me. This is why they're afraid. So I'm not hiding anything from anybody. Y'all can jump on the line, baby. Jump on the line with your factology. Okay. Let's go. I want them to jump on the line and I want them to show me their facts. Okay. Is everybody all right? I want them facts to come. And if again, I need all of y'all to share it out. So let's go a little further into this. This is J.A. Rogers' work, right? You only got a couple more days for I don't even know what month you want to call this thing, but Black History, whatever you want to call it. So let's move forward. And I want you all to research what I'm presenting to you. Don't believe anything I'm saying. I'm not one of these cats who want you to follow him. Disprove anything I'm presenting to you. In 1670, Virginia passed a law forbidding Negroes from buying white people. This was 51 years after the Negro had arrived in chains. The same law was repeated in 1748. Free Negroes brought white people in such numbers in Louisiana that the state made a similar law in 1818. Do your due diligence. Okay? Do your due diligence on exactly what I just presented to you, right? If I'm wrong, I'll bow down. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'll straight bow down. Did that sound fair, brothers or sisters?
Yep. We just got to come with.
Huh? I'll bow down.
Yeah, they just got to come with proof. They can't just be speaking.
Oh, but people they like that kind of, oh yeah, brother, but you know, the black man is God, nigga, but I'm going to go buy taller people off the white man, brother, and I want him to save me, Seymour. I want him to save me. So do your research. I'm going to leave it up there for a second. And I'll be right back. I want y'all to research it. I want y'all, this is free for y'all right now, okay? That's all you got to do is go research what I'm saying. And then please jump on the YouTube, my YouTube channel. Let me put my YouTube link up here for y'all one more again. Okay? I need everybody that's on TikTok to share this out on TikTok and subscribe to Sabir Bey's YouTube channel. Okay? Research what I just said, right? And then I'm going to give you time, right, to go share this out to your people, okay? Give me 1 second.
I got a slide, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, brother. Be safe, man. I'll see you soon, man. I'll be back in ATL real soon, brother. All right?
Bet. All right, y'all. So, peace.
Research what I'm showing y'all.
Pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread is loaded with...
Please, let me blow this up a little bit further so y'all can see this. So you won't make no excuses up, okay? You black conscious people. And I want you to come on and show me where, okay? Let's go. I'm going to leave it up there so y'all can look it up.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready to go.
Let's go.
What about y'all? Y'all ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Look, know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. God is the mother, the father, the friend. Know ye not that ye must be born again? What does it mean to be in the world but not of it? It means you want the cars, the cash, you choose the house, but you don't love it. It means the taxes, regulations, state law, you live above it. It means you a free hip-hopper, you ain't nobody's puppet. You don't see no money on me, you see it up in the cupboard. You see me up in Toys R Us with my seed cause they love it. You see insurance flash out if my kids pass out. You see 7 acres of land where we can all spaz out. So all my fathers and fathers, hold your head up for starters. Teach your toddlers not to be thieves and robbers. It's that other kind of rap that leads to true hip-hop. There's other kinds of raps, but they lead you to get shot. The choice is yours, you getting older now. You got a kid coming, how you gonna hold it down? It's one thing to be iced out and rocked up. What's the point if you're getting locked up? Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. God is the mother, the father, the friend. Know ye not that ye must be born again? It's really time we separate the young men from the big men, the young girls from the women, whatever the titles fit them. My style designed to open a child's mind when I spit them. I only got a little bit of time to really rhyme and uplift them. You see them brothers talking about that crime, forgive them. It won't be long before they words manifest and they live them.
Already said.
Sometimes you gotta go back to the beginning to learn. After 15 years, I'm just beginning to burn. To all my true hip-hoppers that pay bills and live proper. Never allow a negative thought to stop ya. Correct your posture. Stand upright, not uptight. Don't be scared of the light. Just prepare for the fight. We say criminal-minded, cause our thoughts are illegal. We represent the very thinking of inner city people. Real people. People that take care of themselves. They need health, love, awareness, and wealth.
Woo-hoo!
Not to mention, not people. We represent the very thinking of inner city people. Real people. People that take care of themselves. They need health, love, awareness and wealth, not to mention knowledge of God, not college and jobs and dead. If you agree, nod your head. It's one thing to be iced out and rocked up, but what's the point if you're getting locked up? Know thyself, thou shalt know the universe and God. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. God is the mother, the father, the friend. Know ye not that ye must be born again? Come on, yo, tonight is it. We're gonna steal away together through these rhymes I spit. When the student is ready, the teacher shall appear. So I'm here, but are you really ready to face your fears? More money, is that your credo? You've been living in a dream world, Neo. Power to the people, nobody's equal, everybody's diverse and different. My lyric will never cheat you, my verse is gifted. So manifest what you believe is God Almighty. It could be Allah, Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, Aphrodite. It could be Nefertiti, come hear me, you never fear me. It's like at some point in your life, you're gonna have to hear me. I represent the teachers, preachers coming through your speaker, manifesting another lesson to them true believers. Instead of picking up our women ready to mistreat her, you better get your credo. You've been living in a dream world, Neo. Power to the people, nobody's equal, everybody's diverse and different. My lyrics will never cheat you, my verse is gifted. So manifest what you believe is God Almighty. It could be Allah, Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, Aphrodite. It could be Nefertiti, come hear me, you never fear me. It's like at some point in your life, you're gonna have to hear me. I represent the teachers, preachers coming through your speaker, manifesting another lesson to them true believers. Instead of picking up our women ready to mistreat them, you better get yourself a wifey kid and never leave them. You better teach them, you better read them, you better feed them. The system will defeat them if you don't teach them. The cops will beat them. The style that I be kicking quick is edutainment. Hip-hop culture needed a teacher quick, so I became it. Instead of rhyming about my history and what I've been through, I'd rather rhyme about awakening the God within you. Yo, it's one thing to be iced out and rocked up, but what's the point if you're getting locked up? Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. God is the mother, the father, the friend. Know ye not that ye must be born again? Yeah. Fresh for 2000. My sisters and brothers. My sisters and brothers.
Praise God.
Thank you. Woo! Yeah. Praise God.
Did y'all look up what I said? I mean, I'm not just here for my health, people. I mean, kind of sort of my sanity. But anyway, did you look up what I said for y'all? This is why I said if y'all can't look it up, right? Please go share it to your experts. I'm open and let them know that, I know that y'all know. So bear with me 1 second, okay? So that was taken from J.A. Rogers, 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro. I got many of these books, brother. That's from J.A. Rogers, 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro.
I need to get another one. I had to give mine to my dad.
Dude, you know how many of these books I had? I gave away. I literally would buy stacks of 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro. Straight up. I would buy stacks. But the crazy part, what Chris said, like I said, last night was hell of a show. So shout out to my people from the UK that showed their love. Okay? So the weird part, like I said, I'm watching everything. And all this stuff is happening with Wendy Williams, that whatever the Aphasia, whatever they say she had. What they say she had? She had dementia.
Yeah, that's what they said.
And it was something else, right? It was Aphasia, something like that, on the lines of whatever that is. I don't even know. But let me tell you how and why. If you're in the States, right? Do you know in Spain, and listen, we going back to Spain and Africa, to Morocco, y'all, in April. So I'm giving y'all heads up. I'm going to go get some leather bags. I'm going to get some more oud, some more amber, all that stuff. So don't wait for when I'm over there. Get with me before I go. So we getting ready to go back, God willing. It's supposed to be in mid-April. It's supposed to be mid-April. And I'm going to get some stuff. But over in Spain, right, they have this thing called siesta. Even in Mexico, I don't know if y'all know that or not. So when I was in Mexico, they have this thing called siesta. Y'all know what that is? Do you know what that is, bro?
So when I was in school in Africa, they would let us go home for I think it was 3 hours.
They used
During
to do that for us, bro. When I was in school, they did do that for us in school when I was younger. I remember doing that, but we went home for lunch. I do
for like
remember we used to go home for lunch.
10 or something, and then we finished the day off, so we could go home for a couple hours, do whatever, eat lunch, take a nap, come back, and finish the day off.
I remember that, right? But just think about it. This is why I said we are in a capitalist society right now. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm going to explain something to you. All right. So they said they in Mexico, in Spain, right? They have this thing called siesta. So what is siesta? So you would go, they would shut the stores down, right? They would shut the stores down and let the people go home and rest for 2 or 3 hours, and then they would reopen again. But in the and I sat back for a minute, right? Because I study people's minds. I don't know if you know that or not, but yeah, it's real talk, bro. I study people. I ain't gonna make this up. I study people ungodly. Cognitive therapy, right? I can't make this up, bro. Like, yo, if you read these books, and this is not all the books, I just don't want to pull them all out. But if you read this book, brother, and rate, like, look at our people, you will understand what is happening. So it's a thing called siesta, right? And you go home, you sleep, you relax, right? But we are in a capitalist society. This is a capitalist society. I can't make this up. This is real. And that's what the sister said from Pakistan when I was in Emory Law Library. They don't give you no time to think. Let me tell you, if I'm wrong, come on. We are bombarded with so much craziness, even for Black History Month. So this is why I asked the question, what have y'all learned for Black History Month? She said, yes, in Argentina too. Wow. She says in Argentina too. What have any of, and please, people, I would love to do a show like the Breakfast Club and just sit there and let them talk for a second, just listen to them and just kill everything. But the crazy part is, and my hands smell like oil of oregano. So what they would do, they have to constantly keep you busy. That's what the sister was saying when I was in Emory Law Library. She said, oh, United States is a capitalist society. They got to keep you working. On the weekend, you go to the strip club, right? You go to a party on Friday. Hold up. This is the weird part. Bear with me. This is, and I'm not knocking. I just want y'all to hear me out. Women go on Friday, right? They go get perms in their hair. Then go to the club Friday night and Saturday night, right? Just think about this for 1 second. I need y'all to follow me. Okay? I just got done with the history of Spain by Peter. Oh, that's what's up. It's over there in that cabinet. But the crazy part is women go, and I know some of y'all gonna get hurt, but hurt. They go get perms in their head on Friday. I'm leading up to why this may have happened to Wendy Williams. Just bear with me, okay? Perms in their hair on Friday. Go to the club Friday night. Go to the club on Saturday night. Now, I'm going to explain some things to y'all. And this may be not for some of y'all, okay? So you'll catch it later on if you live long enough. Do you know the biggest pores that's in your body? Do y'all know the biggest pores that's in your body? Somebody name the biggest pores in your body. Well, I take a shot of oil of oregano. You should get some of this too. Oil of oregano. That stuff don't work, brother Sabir. Oil of oregano. What is the biggest pores in your body? Ooh, look at this. This is not. Oil of oregano. So, oh goddamn, that stuff is strong, boy, but it's powerful. Oh my god. Woo. Goddamn, y'all need to get some oil of oregano. So the biggest pores in your body, and tell me if I'm lying, it's the top of your head, your underarms, the bottom of your feet, and the palm of your hands. What did they tell people when the pandemic happened? Remember I told you what Karis One told people? He said, if you made it through a pandemic, right? If you made it through a pandemic, a crisis, something like that was supposed to be so big, you are blessed. That's what Karis One said last night. You are blessed if you made it through that. And no, Sabir Bay never got no shots, people. When I was traveling, I didn't get no shots.
Yeah, now the news is saying the shots are causing irreparable damage to people after they've told people you got to take this if you want to get a job, buddy.
Heard about that? Put up, but they never read Edward Bernays' Engineering Consent, bro. But Sabir Bay is crazy. That's why my brother Haji said, brother, you a real one, Sabir. He said, honesty, you a real one. He said, you a real dude. You never switched up and you never changed, brother. Because I understood this. So this is why last night when I was in the club, they was like, yo, bro, I love what you do. And this is people that you would never expect that you think will watch those shows. So when I was traveling, which I'm going to leave again in April, right? I was taking oil of oregano and NAC. I know y'all don't want to know about this, but I was popping this too when I was over there. NAC. So all of this stuff is happening. All of these young brothers are catching these heart attacks or heart failures at a young motherfucking age. Oh, y'all don't get it? It's going to be a whole lot more. So just get y'all black suits ready, okay? So it's going to be a whole lot more. So the weird part was the biggest pores in the body. I told you I could talk about health, wealth, law, history, whatever, which one you want to pick. The crazy part was they tell women when you have a baby, when you're pregnant, what do they tell women not to do? I'm just leading up to Wendy Williams, okay? See, they're not going to tell y'all this, but when you study the mind, because the mind is the most powerful tool, this motherfucker here, this muscle here, and the heart, because even, let me tell you something, even to get an erection, people, for y'all that like to use Viagra, never use that stuff, people. Never use Viagra. Never. It's not good. Drink water. Because when you have an erection, right, it takes all the blood from the penis. Listen to me. All the blood from your heart into the penis, and that's what triggers everything. For you niggers that keep trying to keep an erection for 25,000 hours, no, brother. No.
You drink beet juice. It's like a Aphasia.
And not Beats by Dre.
He's funny. But yeah, beet juice. Drink some beet juice. It's aphrodisiac and it cleanses all your blood. So that part.
Oh, hold up. And cayenne pepper. See, I told you, pick your poison, brother. See, this is what killed Wendy Williams and all of them, rather it's Bruce Willis or not. But bear with me. You're right, brother. Beet juice and not Beats by Dre. How about cayenne pepper? Or beet juice? This actually, brother, this cleans the blood too. And helps the heart. Right? And this is the beets. Whoa. These are things that we used when we was growing up, right? But we are in a microwave society now, right? Microwave society. Do I live this life? If you see this cabinet, if you see this stuff sitting on here, y'all be tripping. So I lived this life for the longest, right? And I say to people, we put good gas in our bodies and good gas in our car, but garbage in our bodies. And we don't invest in the real people. We invest in the carbon copies. This is what KRS-One was talking about also last night. Not the analog, but the digital. This is what y'all like. Let's digitize this, Joe. Let's make it look good, brother. Yeah. So the biggest pores is your head. Don't put perms in your head because it affects the child. Right? So on a Friday, we go out, we put perm in our head, and it opens up your pores. You never hear when you wash your hair, they say your pores are opened up. Don't go outside. You may catch pneumonia. You hear that, right? pneumonia?
Yeah. My girl told me my daughter takes a shower not to take her out immediately because she gets sick quicker.
Think about it. Unless it's hot outside. But it opens up the pores, right? So imagine using the perm, right? The perm. And you're going to the club that night and it's seeping into the bloodstream, right? Let's listen to me. It seeps into the bloodstream. So then on top of that, you're putting deodorant, Dove. Read somebody open, and I know this is going to hurt some of y'all. I want you to look up and read your deodorant and tell me what's inside your deodorant. All this is affecting people and affecting Wendy Williams too. That's what it is. If you want to know what happened to her, look up dementia. I'm gonna put it up on the screen for y'all, okay? And tell me if we don't have this. Can't make this up.
The aluminium is real.
Huh?
The aluminium is real.
Watch this. Everybody don't have aluminum deodorant, and they said to donate. Look. Even they said to donate, but if Sabir Bey say donate, I'm the wrong one, right? I am the only person on social media should never ask for donations, right? Because I'm rich. I'm supposed to be having money. I don't have no money like that. But they said donate. But if I said donate, oh, you begging? No, brother, I ain't begging. I'm the one that's telling you this. So this is what it is, right? So our ancestors, brothers, was basically the philosophers, the doctors, and the teachers, right? Shout out to the UK in the building. What up? So our ancestors was the doctors. You believe these so-called black people because they went to the European school. So if you use deodorant, I want all of y'all to go look up. Let me see what they're asking for donations. See if y'all can help me out. I need $1,000. Can somebody $1,000, 500, 300? Can y'all donate me something like that? Damn, that's kind of crazy because I'm giving y'all health tips. Can we get 300, 500, $1,000? God darn, or 120? These people be asking.
Then they haven't killed Alzheimer's. But Sabir is curing your problems. I'm just saying.
Yeah. How you gonna fight Alzheimer's? I'm telling you how to stop it. Do you understand aluminum causes that, bro? Do you understand that aluminum causes Alzheimer's? But I can't get you to give me $1,000 or 500. That's kind of crazy.
So
right?
I read some. The Rockefeller Foundation founded this project where it said in like 2050 the world's gonna be so different that we all gonna be fighting for resources. So instead of changing the way we think about life and the way we do life, they would just like kill all them niggas.
No,
That's
and
why,
that's the key.
yeah.
Bruh, listen to me, fam. Listen to me. This is what they're doing. They have to, and this is why they have to do what they're doing to you. This is what they're doing to you. Hold up. They're hacking your mother freaking mind. Bear with me. I told you the most powerfulest tool is that mother freaking brain. And this is why people pissed off at me because you don't know how I'm coming, what I'm doing. What does he take? What is in his head? It's not for everybody. It's not for everyone. So the crazy part is, bro, if you go look at, and I told you, I know some of y'all may be guilty because it's cheap. How about using regular coconut oil? Well, that doesn't work, brother. Hold on. This is the crazy part about our people. Well, that doesn't work. How about this part then? How about changing what you're eating and changing what you're drinking? Maybe that will stop the odor from coming out because the pores that's underneath your arms is there for a reason. Your hair is underneath there for a reason. Are you following me? So when you put aluminum under your arms, you too, women, even the aluminum bras, that causes the breast cancer. But the crazy part about these people, and believe me, I know Wendy Williams wasn't on this. I'm just letting y'all know. And this is the type of stuff that don't get aired out to the world. But they will sell you, they will actually sit in the middle of the street and put a pink ribbon on their finger or a pink bucket, and everybody will drop thousands of dollars inside of a bucket. Still talking about fighting the cure for cancer. Make that make sense to me. They will sit up here and say, we're fighting the cure for cancer. How? How about this part? Let's cut this off. It's like when you cut a leech off your arm, you don't cut your arm off, you cut the leech off, right? So this system has to make money off of you. I know some of y'all probably would never ever even get this, but you definitely can put me in a room with the best of whoever you think is that good. Seriously, you really can. Put me in a room with the best of whoever you think is that good. The gangs of America, bro. Oh, y'all have no idea.
That book is a good one.
Oh, brother, they have no idea what I know. You think I don't read this stuff, brother? I read these things at my leisure, and this is what I do 24/7. The rise of corporate power. It's about money. It's about money. So the wires underneath the bra, the aluminum that's in majority of the stuff that you take, it affects the brain, people. And this is why when I sit back, and last night when I came in last night, brother, I was reading last night. This is all based around the brain, bro. So if you want to know why they have dementia, but they will never tell you because there's no money in it. There's no money in telling you what. You could bring me all your doctors. Any of you black doctors that is that smart, please jump on the cipher. Any of you attorneys that is that sharp, please jump on the cipher. I wait, but I need y'all to share it out if I'm wrong about anything. Because once you truly understand who you are, bro, trust me, it's a miracle. Oh, I got a song for that too. You want to hear that one? I got a song for that too. You want to hear that one before we go forward? This is Friday, y'all. Let's go. Share it out. Support. Share it out. Should I play the video? Let's play the video, bro. Can we play the video for y'all? I'll do the video fun for you. Come on. I'll do the video for you. G. Simone.
Yeah. That's what all the products you get from this major corporations.
You're a miracle, brother. You're a miracle. Let's go.
They'll have some sort of poison in it. And that's what
brother. Simone Parker. Got a nice one. Let's go. Let's go.
Woke up realizing I am a miracle. Starting with the umbilical cord, I'm a miracle. Forget whatever I can afford, I am a miracle. Walking with the strength of a Lord, spitting lyrical. How am I even spitting it all? That's a miracle. 30 years, KRS-One, how we still hearing you? Yo, it's a miracle, no, not just my lyricals. My data is empirical when it comes to these miracles. Within the miracle, I am the miracle. I am the pinnacle, never pitiful. See, that's the typical, deep mystical, meta and physical, rational and spiritual, mind over material. I am the miracle, say it with me, I am the miracle. Wipe away the doubt, the disbelief, and the fear in you. Project your mind down the line about a year or two. See yourself pursuing it and doing what you're here to do. You are the miracle, yes, you are the miracle. You get what you expect, see 1,000 people cheering you. You are the miracle, you and I are miracle. This is intellectually critical and political. Yes, you are the miracle, cause faced with the imperial, we didn't lose our spiritual. That alone is a miracle. Standing on principle while others steady dissing you, but still showing love, living above. That's you are the miracle, cause faced with the imperial, we didn't lose our spiritual. That alone is a miracle. Standing on principle while others steady dissing you, but still showing love, living above. That's a miracle. They tried to put the fear in you, act like they wasn't hearing you, but that was minimal. You remain the miracle. No hate or bitterness, cause both are reciprocal. Not to become hateful toward hate, that's a miracle. The rent due, and the your landlord, he ain't hearing you. But the check with no money on it you gave him just cleared for you. Miracle. When you pray, someone's always hearing you. Ancestors, Holy Spirit, maybe someone near to you. A
Yes,
miracle.
you are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle. Yes, you are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle.
Shout out to Simone Parker,
Yeah,
baby.
so this is the project right here. Big up to Dr. Dre. Big up to you, Dre, all day. Appreciate the time. You know, we were recording this project in a variety of studios, and this is sort of the icing on the cake. This is sort of like we recorded in all these different places and we got all these different sounds, but I needed to come to a studio like this so that everything can now sound the same. Everything can now have the same power, inflection, this kind of thing, tone, and all of that. So this is the project. It's called Streetlight. And it's called Streetlight because, well, for a variety of reasons. One is that this is light for the street, and this is light of the street. This is light coming from the street, meaning that light is a symbol for awareness. Light is a symbol for the mind being able to see clearly or finally see. That's what we call light. I finally seen the light, or you know, light in darkness. So we call it street light because of the symbolism of light. But the other side to it is that the actual street light was the original source of hip hop's power. It is where we went to when we was outside DJing in the parks and in the street. We would go to a lamp post, a street light, go into the base of the light, and there you could rearrange the wiring at the base of the light and give yourself electricity.
That sounds like electrician, brother. I told you the best business people is on the streets. Y'all thought I was playing. We didn't go to school for electricity. We didn't go to school to count money if you were a hustler in the street. We knew how to count. We are accountants. We are the original accountants, and we are the original business people, and we are the original alchemists. We are the original people. In order to cook cocaine and heroin, you have to be a mother freaking chemist. In order for you to count money, you have to be an accountant. In order for you to make business deals, you have to know how to make connections. So the same thing that Keras One is showing you, which we do, we showing you that everything is already inside you. Majority, 99% of these people, brother, that we look at every day, they are indoctrinated people, brother. And this is why we got to keep pushing and keep going to prove this to people. It's not arrogancy when I say bring me your best 30 people. I'm just telling you to bring your best 30 people that's in the universities. And let's see if they want to have this conversation. Because if you can't see that this thing is falling apart, bro, it's collapsing. It's collapsing. Okay? The CIA taught niggas how to cook dope. If you got that, come on my feed. Come on my feed. Hit that link. Show me your sources. I just gave you the rundown. Come on the feed. Hit the link, and you better show me your face if you come on this feed. If you will say something, I want you to prove it. This is not Tariq Nasheed's show, okay? All right? Hit the link with your facts.
Even if the CIA taught you to do something, you still gotta know what. I mean, you still have to be a chemist to do it.
Listen, bro. Ain't no damn. Listen, I used to hustle. Ain't no goddamn CIA person ever told me to take a coffee pot, put baking soda in it, and cook that motherfucker with Coke. I ran across no CIA person that never told me that. Never told me that. So if he got some sources, then tell him to bring it to the cipher. Because I love Negroes like this that keep talking, that hide behind social media. Bring it. So if you got it, if you said it, bring it. This ain't the gossip channel, homie. Bring it to the cipher. Because I got rolls of stuff over here, baby. What you want? These are all DVDs. Bring it. And radio shows. Bring it to the cipher. So the best business people, all you got to do is tap into it with them. I'm from them same streets from South Philadelphia. Yeah. The Deuce. So
yeah, the CIA, the birds and all that good stuff.
Say that again.
The CIA told us how to flip birds.
Yeah, the CIA told you that you was a black person too. That's why you better get this video, y'all. This is the video I did last year. Only $40, y'all.
No, of course. No, come on. You know.
It's only
come on. And they got different version. Look, I was a tourist. I had the vegetarian paella. I had the seafood paella.
We talk about paella, which is a Moorish dish.
I had all types of. No, but paella is made with chicken.
I don't eat. Yeah,
seafood, all types of stuff. I had this thing called black rice out there. The rice was black.
I had it. Yes, black rice is good. So that's the video. If y'all want it, email me. I got it for you, $40. I can email it straight to you. But it was 2 hours, 2.5 hours with that. So the crazy part was, right, I noticed the person ain't coming on the feed, bro. They love to talk, right? They like to say things. Shout out, what up, sister, listening from England. Yo, what up, England in the building? I'm trying to get back to the UK, fam. I'm really want to get back to the UK. I'm planning on going back to Spain in April, but I'll probably shoot to the UK. I may shoot over there. Let's get a lecture popping over there, sis. Please reach out to some people. My email is right there, SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. So if I can scam somebody and get $100,000, maybe I'll come there. So let me get into this. Okay. So email me. All right. Let's make it happen. Let's hope so. Let's put it in the ethers. We got people on TikTok from over there too. So if you're on TikTok, let's link up with some people and make that happen in the UK. I'm on TikTok right now. I'm on YouTube right now. I'm on Instagram right now. Email me at SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. So let me run through some stuff because somebody asked me, do I have a health joint set up? We still building the website. So let me share some more stuff with y'all, okay? So all of these things was affecting Wendy Williams and Bruce Willis. The toothpaste that you have in your house, people, which they do not allow certain stuff overseas. I'm going to be real with y'all. They do not allow certain things over the UK, period. They don't allow GMO. They don't allow hydrogenated oil stuff. They don't allow these things, people. I'm going to be real with you. I used to love Honey Smacks. And now they all of a sudden took the stuff out of the Honey Smacks here. But I stopped eating Honey Smacks for a long time. But the crazy part is when they can hack your mind, brother, that's how they get us. And they have to keep you distracted on so many levels. That's why I said, read this book, bro. Hacking the American Mind. If you read this, bro, it's insane. And I think it was a Jew who wrote this. No, Robert H. Lustig. I don't even know who the hell he is, but that's him. And he talks about Facebook, and he talks about Instagram, and he talks about YouTube. All of it, bro. Oh, bro. He talks about everything in here, bro. But hold up. Let me show you his diagram. Hold up. The other white powder, sugar. Hold up.
Yeah, I read sugar is more addictive than cocaine and heroin. That's what I heard.
Oh, it is. But you can't even tell our people this, brother, honestly, because they're going to go right back to sleep. Here it is. Winning the battle against big sugar. Winning the battle of big sugar. Hold up. If you keep typing, I'm going to get rid of you, brother, because I know that's the fake page. We don't have time for children talk. Okay? If you want to come on the feed. Anybody wants to come on the feed, come on the feed. Or I will get rid of you for eternity. Just make you keep going crazy. You notice my hair don't fall out. I'm going to make your hair fall out. So if you have something to share with the public, you can come on. It's okay. I'll listen to you. I'll be your doctor.
Sugar is so addictive. The European had to colonize the known world just to get their own sugar.
Brother, listen. And that's all you got to do is sit back. I told you, I study people. I study people, brother, so well that When I'm in certain rooms, I watch people, even some people that's on here, I'm studying them. I'm studying y'all right now. So is the European. That's why they keep stuff in algorithms for y'all. Damn, I just had that page, man. And it was showing the brain. That was the crazy part. And again, some of y'all will get this later on in life if you live long enough. So you can't blame Sabir for any of this. I gave it to you. Just go back and watch the video. You'll see I gave it to you with no strings attached. It was one part inside here. But anyway, buy the book, people. If I find it again, I'll pull it up. But it actually shows the mindset, because this is what Carter G. Woodson said also. When you can control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions. When you can control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions. Nope. What up? What up? What up? Philly in the building. She stated it out. She stated it out her own mouth. Oh, what she say? Wendy Williams. Wendy was also former. Yes, and this is the crazy part, Ephraim. We are on drugs, brother. If you think that you ain't on a drug, stop eating meat. I'm baby. Oh, brother, we need meat for protein. What does the hell does the animal eat? What do animals eat? If you need protein, meat for protein, what do the animal eat? I'll wait.
The cows are source of protein. Don't eat meat. What's wrong with these people?
But they eat grass, right?
Oh, I sure do.
They eat grass, right? Listen, throw a hamburger in a cage with a gorilla and see what he do. Listen. Throw a hamburger in a cage with a gorilla. The gorilla gonna throw the meat out and eat the bread and the lettuce. Can't make this up. Where's my water at? Give me 1 second. See what black people do, bro, is that if you ever read Edward Bernays' book, right? Propaganda, or have you ever read this one, Engineering Consent? They have to get you the consent before they can do anything. But if you a child and you have a childlike mind, common sense will be a child can't enter a contract. They can't. So if you claim to be a minority, minority means minor, people, for the record. So the prefix for minority means minor. That means that you can't think for yourself. So people ask me what I eat. This is a plant-based protein pancake mix, my G. Burks. How you know it's like that? You can taste the difference. Let me tell you something. You can definitely taste the difference when you're eating something. If my body, I'm gonna be real with you. If my body eats something that is not right, that I'm not used to eating, it will reject it and it will show. I'm gonna be real with you. It will show. How many of y'all ever heard of this thing called candida? Raise your hand. Have you ever heard of candida? Have you heard of candida? Anybody? I'm just walking y'all through a little bit. I'm trying to show y'all what's happening.
Nah.
Anybody, any doctor wants to challenge Sabir Bey, please bring it over to them. Bring it. Candida is a yeast infection, right? So there is a thing that you can get. It's called, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. I give you one. Damn, I got so much stuff in here, bro. And oil of oregano is another one that you can actually get rid of it. Oil of oregano is very good to take, what you just see me take, because men get yeast infection too. So when you have a buildup, of that, that's what happens. You can take some chaparral, or if you're trying to get away from sugar, and I know this is hard for some of y'all. I know this is very hard for some of y'all, okay? I know it's hard because if you think that you're not addicted to drugs, believe me, I'm gonna test you. Try to stop eating meat. Brother, I was raised on that, brother. But maybe that's the cause of your problem. Maybe it's the cause of your problem. So there's also a thing called, give me 1 second. I'm gonna type it in for y'all, all right? I told you it's a whole lot to Sabir Bay. And I live this life for real. It's an oil, it's a herb called Genema for anyone. You can give this to your child. You can actually, and I'm gonna tell you something. If you look up Genema, right, bro? If you look up Genema, it kills the sugar taste. It destroys sugar. Do not take what I'm saying. Please look it up. And if you think that I'm practicing medicine, give me 1 second. Let me spell it right. G-Y-M-N-E-M-A. This is the correct spelling. Give me 1 second. That's the correct spelling. Genema. So if you look up Genema, right? And if any doctor want to bring it, bring it. Bring it. I'm not one of your peoples, okay? I am a conscious more that know who I am, and my ancestors taught you. And that's what Kara's one was saying yesterday. You keep believing what these Europeans says. Put your scholarship up against what I'm saying. Bring it. Because all of these things is affecting you, and it goes into the brain. The worms, listen, the worms travel up the spinal cord, people, into the brain. Yes. So it could be not just drugs that y'all say is a drug. A drug can also be the food that you're eating also. It's the food. Your addiction. We're feeding the addiction. Let's move forward. This is a parasite. I don't advise anybody to do this, but it's called turpentine. Do your research on everything that I'm saying to you. Listen to me. Listen to your body, people. Listen to your body. This is turpentine. Anybody that's want to sit up here and doubt what I'm saying, all they got to do is come on this feed and bring it. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. So that's why the brother asked me the other day, how do you get so much energy, Sabir? So research what I'm saying. Okay. I've been in these countries, and I've seen so much, bro. Look up turpentine. Google turpentine. YouTube, Google, whatever, turpentine. Okay. So all of these things is affecting our people. I don't use microwaves at all, at nothing. I don't do microwaves at all because it's poison. It is killing you. It's killing the cells that's in you. B, come on, man. Hey, y'all, are we good? I'm just giving y'all tips. Well, brother, that health stuff don't work. You didn't tore your body up for so long. God knows it probably won't work now. But you can detox. You definitely can detox. Okay. Let me give you another one.
It's never too late to do the right thing, Shabir.
No, it's never too late. It's never too late. But this, I just want people to understand this is what's affecting us right now. And if I'm wrong, any platform, let's have it out. So this is called Nopal. This kills sugar too. I'll put it on the screen for you. And also cinnamon cuts the sugar down. See, these things that I'm showing you, our ancestors used to deal with. But they would never tell you, but they'll sell you, keep selling you a cure. We got to fight for a cure for cancer. No, the cure for cancer is actually stop eating the garbage that you're eating. That's the thing. The discipline is what you have to have. The discipline is what you need, and we don't have the discipline. So I'm telling you, you don't have to believe nothing Sabir Bey saying. I got Claudio Silva sitting over there too. but that's the typical. Everybody know colloidal silver. But look up that right there. Can I go further before we go?
Yeah, whatever happened to leprosy, and where did cancer come from?
Think about it. And then one of the things, I have a couple of magnesium. This is magnesium with zinc. This is the weirdest thing ever. Like I'm giving you lessons. And again, I know that these people in the background watching and saying, well, that stuff don't work. Negroes, y'all believe anything this European says. And that's what Karis-One was talking about last night. Pick your poison of the subject matter that I'm speaking on. But when you tap back into nature, bruh, back into nature, trust me, everything could come full circle. But if I can keep y'all busy by hacking your mindset, you will never think about what I'm talking about. So it's not up to me. Y'all just die. Let them die. I'm fine. Okay. In a second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna cue something up, bro. Give me 1 second. Pay attention, bro. Hold up. I got something for you, bro. We got to deal with nature, bro. Come on, y'all. Hit this like button, hit the share button, hit the support button. Let's go. Let's go. If I'm wrong, please share this out. Share it out. Let's go. Who is more conscious? Who's more conscious? Us or nature?
With every breath I breathe, I choose life and children. With every breath I breathe, I choose a wife and good living. With every single breath that I ingest, I am given a smidgen to make life-changing decisions. Listen, my mission with precision will position our children by the millions and start building our culture for the billions and trillions of people coming after us. If they doubt, they won't be as fast as us. Cause in our time, we keep a new power on. We keep renewing your mind. Cause soon you will find that every single breath that I breathe keeps us conscious enough to perceive and achieve if you believe. But oxygen comes from the trees. Without air for 4 minutes, forget it, you catch some disease. So which is really conscious, us or nature? Maybe the trees wish to elevate the paper. And maybe this was just the fall. To forget that nature thinks we're doing nothing at all. And this is the way of the world. The world meaning the conscious nature and the earth that swirls. Like buffalo girls, we go round the outside. Chris is controversial, but Chris never lied. In the forest, the mountains, and the hills I reside. You gotta follow the purpose you feel inside.
Let's go. Yes, it is.
With every single breath I choose, with every single breath I move, with every single breath I brew, with every single breath I use, with every single breath I snooze, with every single breath I cruise, with every single breath I choose life, not strife or strain. Some like that I came to rearrange the game, others blame and remain the same. Same, but me, the plan is plain. We gotta think more humane.
No one on social media is giving it to you like this. If I'm lying, tell me who. Who? Even with the hip hop, tell me who, brother. Let's go. So I'm going to share something with y'all, and I want y'all to take heed, take notes, and please, I need all of y'all support. I keep telling y'all this over and over. The Cash App working, PayPal working, Zelle working, it all works. So I'm going to share something with you, brother, and I'm going to come right back. Okay? Matter of fact, let me see something. Can I give you one more, bro? Can I give them another song real fast? No. I'll play the video. Give me 1 second. Y'all enjoy yourself? Y'all sharing it out? Let's share it out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to introduce y'all to somebody, okay? Give me 1 second. Averroes, baby. Listen up.
philosophy in the Islamic world. The
Philosophy.
narrative presented is that it starts with Al-Kindi in the 9th century and ends with the Andalusian figure Ibn Rushd, known in the West as Averroes or Averroes. As I've discussed in previous videos, this understanding is based on rather narrow understanding of philosophy and a selective misreading of later developments in the region. But we can still say that Ibn Rushd represents a very important moment in the history of Islamic philosophy and its development. He was a radical rationalist, one who championed the philosophy of Aristotle to such a degree that he considered some of his predecessors, like Ibn Sina and Al-Farabi, to be irrational Neoplatonists. His life and thought is fascinating, from his relationship to different rulers, to his role as a judge in Islamic law, and his very entertaining intellectual beef with Al-Ghazali. It all adds up to a very interesting figure that is worth studying and admiring.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees? If so, you need StreamYard on air. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard.
Ibn Rushd was a Muslim polymath who mastered a number of different fields. He wrote over 100 books on such varied topics as theology, physics, metaphysics, linguistics, medicine, astronomy, and law, just to mention a few. He was born in Cordoba in modern Spain in the year 1126, and his full name was Abu al-Walid Muhammad ibn Ahmad ibn Rushd. Al-Andalus, as it was known, was at the time ruled by the Muslim Almoravid dynasty. Books on such varied topics as theology, physics, metaphysics, linguistics, medicine, astronomy, and law, just to mention a few. He was born in Cordoba in modern Spain in the year 1126, and his full name was Abu al-Walid Muhammad ibn Ahmad ibn Rushd. Al-Andalus, as it was known, was at the time ruled by the Muslim Almoravid dynasty, a group of Berber Muslim leaders who had taken over after the crumbling of the Umayyad Caliphate in the region. The Almoravids and their successor, the Almohads, who would take over soon thereafter in 1150, were both pretty strict and puritanical in their understanding and implementation of Islamic law and practice. But the region still flourished in terms of intellectual development and activity. Ibn Rushd came from a family of renowned scholars and jurists of the Maliki school of law, which was the predominant school in that region at the time, and he would himself follow in their footsteps as just one aspect of his varied intellectual life. He seems to have received a wide education in both the religious sciences, being taught by some of his family members and their friends, as well as being highly educated and learned in the philosophical and scientific subjects as well. One story tells of how he traveled to Marrakesh as a young man to do some astronomical calculations. Now, Marrakesh at the time was the seat of power for the Almohad dynasty, which would soon thereafter rule much of North Africa and basically all of Andalusia. The situation with the Almohads is quite complex. It is true that they were very puritanical and strict in their understanding and implementation of the Sharia, Islamic law, as well as on certain theological questions. But at the same time, the founder Ibn Tumart and his followers also affirmed that rationality was an important and legitimate way to understand religion in a general sense. So here, the Almohads actually kind of question some of our often preconceived notions about how these things should work. A rational attitude is often associated with a more liberal kind of social approach, but this was not the case here. So as a result of this, under the Almohads, some of the Falsafa philosophers received patronage from the rulers and would come to have high status and positions in the court and in society, as would also be the case here with Ibn Rushd. It is said that on this trip to Marrakesh, Ibn Rushd ran into the great philosopher Ibn Tufayl, writer of the famous novel Hayy ibn Yaqzan. Now, I've dedicated a whole video to this philosopher and that novel in particular, which you can find on my channel. Ibn Tufayl was also at the...
Let me stop this to show y'all that you have a brother that actually me, before I even saw this video, I was over there. So I'm going to show y'all who it is, okay? Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you, bro, how deep this thing go. Okay, but they never show you this though, right? This is me in the University of Barcelona. Look what I'm reading in my hand, bro. Averroes. Really? But if I show you this, oh, you're wrong. That's in the University of Barcelona, B. That's the University of Barcelona. And I have more books on the floor if you pay attention to it. So I'm sitting there, not for vacation, but I'm reading his books over in Barcelona. And that
I read
bag,
that book
that's,
by Yehuda Ibn Tabun. Oh
brother,
wow, that was amazing. Thank you for sending me that.
people don't, I'm telling you, and I send him a lot of stuff that y'all don't even have no clue on what I be sending him. Y'all have no clue what I send him because you know why? Our people don't support real people. So that's me inside the University of Barcelona, right? Now, this is long before, and what I'm showing you can look this up if I'm lying. Bear with me. This is him. That's Averroes right there in Cordoba, Spain. They were Moors, people. I'm showing you, but we would accept it when it's coming from a European, but not from somebody who actually been there, right? That's Averroes, who he was just talking about. So when you really study these things, this is why when again, Keras One kept saying is who you have around you, you attract. You attract, right? What you think. So bear with me. That's Averroes right there. Now you show me which one of them went over there and showed you this. There you go. Oh, that's you on. But Europeans study him. Shout out to these Europeans that's watching my video right now. They be sitting back. I'll be getting emails from them, Dre, like crazy. Yo, if for me, I can sell y'all out tomorrow, B. You know how many Europeans hitting me up all the time on my email? Hold up. Let's move forward. That's Averroes. So that European is explaining philosophy, right? This is Averroes Hotel in Cordoba. That's his hotel in Cordoba, Spain. Look what this. Look at the street, bro. Augustine Morano. Look that up and tell me what it is. Look at the street. That's in Cordoba. So I don't make this stuff up, people. I'm dead serious. I'm sharing with y'all the journey, man. This is why I want to do this before 1492 tour. And again, I don't know how I'm gonna do it when I go back overseas. I don't know if I'm going to go live. I may just go live. And now I have StreamYard, so now I may just be doing streams live and have people just donate there. So I just may be doing that. So this is in the University of Barcelona. That's Averroes' statue in the university. So they study this stuff. We don't study it. Well, he was an Arab, brother. He's a what? Hold up. So shout out to my young brother that I met in Atlanta airport, who was telling me that he was studying German philosophers, right? This brother was telling me he was studying German philosophers, right? I said, no, brother, study Moorish philosophers. This is what I told him. I told him to study Moorish philosophers, right? So this is what Europeans do when they go to their schools or they travel overseas while we go for vacation. Let me show you another picture of Averroes. Okay, are y'all ready? Let me show you a little bit more. I told you we got to get our minds right, B. The mind is the key to everything. Let me show you. Here go Averroes right here. See Averroes right there? Right there, laying down. Oh, this is called the School of Athens. This is called the School of Athens. Y'all can look this up online. The School of Athens. Do they teach this in college? Do they teach this in in any HBCU, bro? I'm just asking.
No, you gotta go to Ivy League. probably get a scholarship for that. They ain't gonna tell you none of this.
But yet I was over there, right? But you don't want to have me come in because if I'm speaking, it's hate speech. I don't do no hate speeching, brother. I do truth speaking. So I hope y'all share this to my brother, Dr. Greg Carr. I would talk to him too. So that's Averroes right there. So this is called, please Google this. He's in it with Plato, Aristotle. Look at this. Socrates. Look at this mother. Shut your mouth. Come on. What? Why somebody keeps saying get some Corella and chlorophyll? We got all that, brother. Okay? Chill out. We got that covered, okay? All that is covered. This is what I do for a living.
Yeah, the German philosophers just copied the ancient philosophers. They just put their name on it.
That's all they did. Yeah. They just stole everything from you. Everything come from the Moors. And this is why they listen, they study everything of the Moors, and what y'all get about the Moors is the stuff that's over here about the Moors. You don't get historical stuff about the Moors. You get the stuff that they tell you over here. Okay? So this is what it is. And also, when you go to certain countries, brother, like Tunis, do you know what else? It's not just the herbs that you take. It's the stuff that you inhale, like jasmine. If you ever went to the Alhambra, brother, the Alhambra has it's like natural flowers that smell so good. Natural flowers. If y'all ever went to Tunis, right, in North Africa, which I've been, it's a jasmine. Smell some jasmine. I'm dead serious. Put it in your diffuser. But the natural jasmine is out of Tunis in North Africa, in Tunisia. It's up in North Africa. If you ever smell, and you can find it in the Alhambra, the natural jasmine, because smells also, what Europeans have done is they added alcohol into things. We didn't need alcohol in things. I remember what I told you. We were the chemists and are the chemists. We're the chemists. We knew how to take a smell and make it smell good. We are the chemists. What Europeans have done is added alcohol into things for them. Why Negroes, that's cologne stink to me, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Cologne stinks. I don't like that. All them like Dolce and Gabbana, that stuff stink, bro. It stinks. It stinks. It do. I'm just being real. Y'all know it do, right? So bear with me. I'm gonna share something with you. So all of this pertains to the Moors, brother. All of it. You know the wild part about all of this? If we really set back, again, smells has an effect on us also. And do y'all know what Europeans, they took cologne, they took natural oils and added alcohol to it. Alcohol. That stuff stinks. But one thing that I can say is that Europeans take your stuff and manipulate it and tell you that you ain't invent nothing. But I want you to look up. Give me 1 second. After I finish showing this other photo, okay, y'all? Pay attention. All this has an effect, okay? This is him. So let me pull another picture of Averroes up. Give me 1 second. Let me give you another picture of Averroes. That's Averroes. This is the School of Athens, people. The School of Athens. See? I can look it up. School of Athens. Woo, boy, I told you we are not educated, we indoctrinated, baby. Okay? So if you never heard of Averroes, again, you can pick that lecture. I could do a lecture on that too. I could do a lecture on that one also too. Pick your poison. So what the Europeans have done, right, Brother Dre, and why is it always Dre is the only one on my feed? Where's everybody else at? Where's all of our people at that's on this feed? But Dre, my brother from Kenya, is the only one that always comes on the feed while everybody else sitting back taking notes. But I'm not going to donate to him, but I'm going to write down everything he said. And next week, I'm gonna repeat everything he said. Woo! You
From my
gotta
channel,
love our
I
people.
got all the truth over here. I got all the
Huh?
truth over here. Never show respect to the teacher. They never show respect to the teacher. They all learn from you, Sabir. I'm
They
being
don't do
honest,
that.
man. All these people out here speaking, they learn from you, Sabir. Because you're the
They
one who's been
do.
speaking about this for the longest.
Yeah, but I don't. That's why I said though, I'm not doing nobody's show unless you pay me, B. I'm gonna be 100. I'm not doing it. Nope. Don't need to. Okay. So my thing is, bro, I know they watch the videos, but let me just show you something. How Europeans take your history and they flip it. Bear with me. You ready? You ready for this, bro? So remember I told you
Yeah,
about
I'm here.
oils. Remember I told you about oils. Look what Tom Ford did. Can't make this up, bro. Tom Ford's oil, which is watered down alcohol, right? $70 for Tom Ford's oud, $195 for this little small 1 ounce, right? 400 and something dollars for Tom Ford's oud, 3.4 ounces. That's not even big, bro. 195 for oud. Now, most of y'all probably wouldn't understand that, but you probably went out and bought it because of Tom Ford's name, right? This is what Tom Ford has done. Nordstrom's is $295. Y'all can't make this up. Nordstrom's, if I ask somebody to give me $295 for oud, y'all say, why would I, brother? Hold up. So in Nordstrom's is for
That's
$295 Tom Ford's Beauty. I don't even know who all these are
that's
$295. Walmart even got
that's
it for
the
$299.
yeah,
Damn.
Sabir, and that's diluted. That's ill with alcohol in there,
It's
so
diluted,
so
brother. It's alcohol based. It's alcohol based. But if you get pure oud oil, which that I do have, which one? Bear with me. I'm showing you. You know how much this is worth? It's two different ones. But let me just show you something. This is not diluted, bro. This is not, hold up. This is not diluted. And it smells so fresh. That's not even it. So this one is called oud charcoal, oud Cambodia. See the difference in the size? This is oud Cambodia. This one is tobacco oud. And this is my favorite, bro. I'm running out of this. I gotta get some more. Where's my other one at? Who the hell is my other oud at? Oh, this one. This is my oud right here, bro. This is all oud. Y'all don't even understand what I'm showing you right now. But because Tom Ford puts his name on it, somebody told me I should make my own oud. So I'm gonna make it Sabir Bay oud. So oud oil is very, very expensive. They said it's like real estate, right? But this is what Europeans have done, right? They have went and traveled, and they actually came back. Look at this. I can't make this up, bro. They came back and they actually sold you with their name on it. Just like Trump just sold y'all $399 worth of sneakers because he said black people love sneakers. He said black people love sneakers, and they sold those sneakers out. This is oud right here, bro. Do you see this small bottle right here of oud? 600 and something. Stop. Can't make this up, bro. Look at that. I can't make this up, bro. Can't make it up.
yeah, it's,
100%
Sabir.
pure.
I'm not
What?
trying to jack a hassle, but I'm about to start making oud myself, man.
You should. I get it for you.
Yeah.
No doubt. I'll definitely get it for you.
I'm gonna get the oud bark and start
I can say this
synthesizing
whole
it.
joint I got right now. Oh, but you
Yeah.
want no, it takes a long time. It takes over a period, it takes years, brother. Just for one.
Word.
Oh, it does. You can't, it don't work that way. That's why it's expensive. So this one is $676 for that small oud. But I can get it for you. I got a whole bunch of oud. So when you want pure oud, right? I don't know if you can see that one on there. It says 13 views, 1,000. that oud. That one right here. You see that? But y'all can get it for a couple of hundred. But I'm just showing you why and how. Okay, 200. I got this one right here. 250. How much did I charge you, brother, for that big one?
Yeah, you charged me 125. You looked out, Sabir. You looked
I
out.
looked out, right? So
Yeah,
this
appreciate it.
is 250 for that small one. Now, if I pull this out to show you that right there, man, oh man. Trust me when I tell you, people don't understand. But if a European put their tags on something, then y'all will spend the money for it. So listen to me, man. Don't ask me for nothing for free, people, because I give y'all enough free stuff on this feed. I have all different forms of oud. I probably got a couple of more if I can pull them out. Give me 1 second. Yep, I do. Got a couple more. And see, people would say, what's the purpose of buying cologne with oil in it? I mean, cologne, alcohol in it. Alcohol, no disrespect, is to hide the dog-like smell, brother. That's what that was. This is another oud. It's much oud. Oh my God, it's the bomb, bro. It's just the bomb. I smell like Africa all day. So these are, you hear how thick this is, right? So they say that oud is like real estate, bro. And this is the weird part. And I'm gonna say this to y'all. This is when you can take this oil, right? Mix it with coconut, right? And put it underneath your arms. That's natural. See how that works? That's the natural deodorant right there. That's the natural deodorant. But you got to first change what you're eating. So imagine if Wendy Williams and all of y'all, right, started switching up what y'all eat and how you live. And this is why I said, if you believe that if you think that you're not addicted to meat or sugar, try stopping. Try stopping it. So all of y'all that keep asking me, how do I keep looking the way I look, or how do I have so much energy? Because I don't attract negativity. I don't attract negativity. Not at all. And I will never let somebody play me. They say, well, you arrogant. No, I'm not arrogant. I'm the most humblest dude. Ask my brother Haji or anybody that met me. They'll say, brother, you're the most humblest dude, brother, that I know. And I never switch up on anybody. I'll switch up on the fake people who try to play me. Because it is some people that did promise me things, and I just let it ride. I just let it ride, bro. I'm like, really? I'm gonna see how long you're gonna let that thing you're gonna play. So is everybody all right? And we're good?
Sabir, yeah, we good. You speak about the so-called Aryan race taking your history and flipping it on you. I was watching the Mahabharata. I'm still watching it, bro. They got everything from Egypt in there. They got Isis in there. They got Horus in there. They got Set in there. They got everybody from the story of Osiris in the Mahabharata. They just flipped it in such a way. Isis doesn't have one son. She has six sons in there, but it's immaculate conception though. And Set, when Set took over, it's
Brother, I told you, you can
people
sell anything
orders.
to black
But
people.
yeah, it's all in there, bro. They took your whole
You can
history
sell
from you and then they
anything to
flipped it
black
on you.
people, brother. That's all you got to do is dress it up. You can sell anything to black people. Make it look good. That's why Karis once said AI, analog, and digital. You can dress anything up with black people, brother. We accept it. Oh, that look dope, man. He went over there. Really? God, that's fire, bro. Now, I've been on here for 2 hours and 14 minutes. Where's the naysayers at, brother? I mean, I'm going to invite y'all on, okay? All the naysayers. Okay? So I'm going to play this song. They may cut my video on YouTube or Instagram, y'all. But I'm going to do this for a second, okay? I'm going to bring the naysayers on, and I'm going to go a little further into the art of deception. But we need happy people. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go, y'all. Let's have some fun.
this here's another one for the steppers.
Let's go.
DJ
Let's
Wayne
go.
Williams. Record on.
And the funny part is, they say, well, I ain't listening to R. Kelly. You got these fake ass wannabe black conscious people talking, I don't listen to R. Kelly. Nigga, they get ready to legalize pedophilia. They get ready to legalize R. Kelly's a pedophilia, but you never said Elvis Presley was. You never talked about that. I wish a nigga would touch my daughter or my son. But my point is that we chase after who they want us to chase after. And that's why I said you don't think for yourself. The message and the music has nothing to do with the messenger. I'm going to say this again. The message and the music has nothing to do with the messenger. James Brown beat women up. You still listen to James Brown music. Motherfreaker Eddie Kendricks, David Ruffin, matter of fact, beat up women. You got all these Negroes that beat up women even in this conscious community, and y'all watch them and listen to them. And now trust me, you conscious Negroes, don't try to play me because I will pull your card because you know who you are. Share it out. Happy people, y'all. Let's go. Hit that link. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What do we do when the DJ's playing our favorite groove?
Come on, let's go.
We stand win the whole night through. And what do we do when we're all dressed up in the mood? We stand to what our steppers do. Where do we go soon as the weekend gets here? The club. Why? To party. What is it that
happy people, y'all.
Take away all your stress? Tell me music. All the questions you have passed my test. Happy people.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. Bring out the positivity, baby.
Happy people. Oh, keep us all dancing. Happy people, yeah, he's so strong. Happy people,
The lines are open for y'all.
Tell me, now what do you do when a feeling has come over you? You let go, and what? Let it take control. What do you say when a gentleman asks you to dance? You say yes, and then give all the dance. Even when it seems we're going through some hard times, what do we do? It's not because we know.
Keep smiling, baby.
Now, can come and take away all your stress. Tell me, music. All the questions you have passed my test. Happy people, yeah. Keeps the world turn. I believe it. Happy people,
Yes, sir. Regardless of R. Kelly's faults, believe me, they knew what they were doing, people. Shot-town, what up, Shot-town? No one can dictate to me who to listen to or who to like. That's for the Negroes that like to follow people. Shout out to Shot-town.
I just wanna get dressed and go out there. Get dressed. Every spot.
Let's get these hearts and lights up, y'all. Let's go.
Everybody's having a good time. Have a good night. Have a good life. Can you tell me every spot? You wanna take me to the place where there ain't nothing happy.
Happy every day, baby.
Keep the world turning. I'm talking about happy people. Keep the world.
Brother Moon, what up, what up, what up?
You might go a little long. You might go long. It's Friday, baby. All right. Now, if you want to step, you gotta play it by the rules. You gotta do what I do. What I do. What I do. If you want to step, you gotta play it by the rules. You gotta do what I do. When I do what I do. Now, step to the left, step to the right, stand around and break it down tonight. Bring it on up, moving close, and let me see you and your partner's close. Step to the left, step to the right, stand around and break it down tonight. Bring it on up, moving close, and let me see you and your partner's close. Step to the left, to the right, stand around and break it down tonight. Bring it on up. Moving close, let me see you and your partner's close. Step to the left, step down, moving on up, moving close. Let me see you and your partner's close. Break it down, y'all. Break it down. Break it down all the way to the ground. Happy people, baby. Happy people. Happy people, baby. Happy people. And bring it up until you're all standing up.
I'll tell you a story what Karis once said last night.
Happy people, baby.
Come on.
Happy people. Wayne Williams, keep the groove right there, baby. We're gonna have some fun. Chocolate Factory. My people. Now, we all know no matter how much I sing about happy people and love and all of those good things, it's still gonna be somebody out there with attitude, right? Right?
Yep.
But that's okay because this album, we gonna change things with this album, baby. Because I know in my heart that it's way more people out there loving than it is hating. Ain't that right? Huh? Well, this is what we're gonna do. I want all of the people out there with love in their heart, that's positive, that feels real good about themselves, love themselves. I want y'all to repeat after me, and maybe those you haters, they'll tag along, all right? Y'all ready? Yeah. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Now, first of all, love God, love myself, love one another, no matter what the color. Respect that woman, respect that man. You see a person down, then give them a hand. Hit the health club every now and then. Put a smile on your face and make a friend. Stop that hating and negativity. Love your neighbor, said the powers that be. You're going through something. Don't take it out on me. Just ask God to fix it. Now be happy. Happy people, baby.
Brother, y'all don't realize that was freestyle, bro. You know what led me to that song?
And I hope y'all enjoy the album.
That led me to, because Karis once said something last night at the show. If y'all didn't see it, please go watch it. He said how the devil works, right? This is why you notice certain people don't come on my feed or come here. They wait till I get off, because the devil, Allah moves things away from you. He said everybody that wanted to come with some negativity to the show, they didn't come. It was over 300 people there yesterday, y'all. He said that that's how God works. He removes certain things from you. Oh, I don't think y'all comprehended that. That's what Karis once said last night. So the people that don't come here, that may be sitting on the back or the sideline, they say, I don't want to touch Sabir. He's maybe right. Well, I can't stand him. I don't have hate in my heart for no one at all. But I do know the devil is not this pitchfork, this dude holding a pitchfork. It's our own people too that hates this information. You don't never hear me say hating about no one at all on no platform. Please, if I did, tell them to come over here. And I apologize publicly to them. Publicly. If I disrespected anybody, not me telling the truth. If I disrespected any of these people from Tyreek to Umar to Dane Calloway's to whoever, tell them to come over and I apologize. But don't come for me because you're going to lose this battle, B. I'm a very, very humble dude. But I do know that Allah will remove certain people from around you that don't need to be. They don't need to come here. It's not for them. It's for you. You're the survivor, B. That's like the plague. All this pandemic, it's not for everybody. So I'm fine. But if you put me in the room, brother, honestly, I'm like a lion. I will destroy your whole life playing with me. And that's not arrogance. That's just facts. And I know you cats in the background watching. I've been on it for 2 hours and 25 minutes, and you had all the opportunity to still come on this feed. And I'm going to kill you with love until you put your hands on me. Because when you put the word, I don't have anger in my heart for no one. And when you put that D onto anger, you become danger and dangerous. And a dangerous person can't think at all. They don't use their common sense or logic. And that's what I'm trying to impart to y'all. I'm not a perfect person, not by far. But I do know you. Trust me, I know y'all. The real people, like they say, will be the ones that support what you do. The real people. The rest of you cats, I'm fine with it. Do not inbox me or ask me any questions. Well, brother, I got one question. I'm going to say, yeah, hit the Cash App or the PayPal. It works. I gave you all the opportunities to bring all your people. So this book is about arguments and how you deal with arguments, people. Because when you're dealing with our people, the mindset can be poisoned also. Because if you keep watching the negative stuff on social media, that's what's going to happen to the TikTok. And this European knows every last one of y'all. They know what y'all get ready to do tonight. They know what y'all doing tonight. They know you're going to party tonight. And they're going to party tomorrow. And they go to church on Sunday and wash away your sins by giving tithes to the preacher when God don't need money. Okay? So, formal arguments, people. Listen to this. Ideal of logic. Logic is the key, people. Logic. Use logic and common sense. There is no white people on this planet, and there is no black people on this planet. Nowhere. But I can sell you blackness or Black History Month. When common sense, Carter G. Woodson never used black at all. He never used black. It was Negro Week. So you tell me, how did she switch from being a Moor to a black man to a Negro? That's why we not respected, brother Dre. Okay? All of this, identifying arguments. This is what is going with us. We don't use critical thinking. All these people use these big words. Oh, it's the logic, brother. Critical thinking. No, brother, we're the black man. We're the black gods from Egypt or the black aliens. Ain't no goddamn black aliens. Stop selling this dream to our people about aliens flying out to sky. The only aliens are black people, bro. Read law. The only black people, only aliens are black people.
I watched Prometheus, and the aliens are by definition bleak. They're not white or black. They're like pale. So there's black aliens. They're just black.
No, but you know that there is a thing called Negro something. Hold up. Karen sent me something about Negro blacks or whatever. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find it. If I don't find it now, I'm gonna pull it up later on. She sent me something on that subject. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna play some more stuff, okay? Definitely aliens. Black people are definitely aliens, no doubt. They are definitely aliens. But I was trying to find this video that she sent me about, they call Europeans Negroes. But give me 1 second. Let me play this Ethiopian sister for a second.
The reason why I'm asking is because it's Black History Month. Are Ethiopians black? The reason why I'm asking is because it's Black History Month, and I have met so many other black people who claim that Ethiopians aren't really black or even African. And unfortunately, there are so many Ethiopians who don't like to identify as such either. Therefore, I created this mini-series to find answers to this question and to show you how Western scholars and institutions try to alienate Ethiopia from the rest of Africa. Starting from the 1920s, Ethiopia, a land with a rich cultural heritage, faced a major narrative shift, strongly influenced by Western perceptions, particularly through UNESCO's lens. Ethiopian historiography began emphasizing the country's unique development tied to Western civilizations through ancient empires, religious manuscripts, and Christianity. This exceptionalism was rooted in a narrative long promoted by Ethiopian highland elites, reinforced by Western racist ideas and the belief that Ethiopia didn't culturally belong to Africa. Both Western scholars and Ethiopian highland elites shared the view that Ethiopians didn't really fit into the African identity. They believed Ethiopia intentionally distanced itself to protect its Christian heritage from perceived uncivilized influences from the rest of Africa, rooted in racist beliefs towards Black Africans. UNESCO played a key role in promoting this narrative in its publications, portraying Ethiopia as having closer ties to Europe than to Africa. Consequently, UNESCO's portrayal further isolated Ethiopia from the rest of Africa and reinforced a sense of cultural superiority. Are Ethiopians Black? The reason.
So they never use the word black because there's a word in Ethiopia called Badia. Badia means black slave, big. Badia, a person who lived in a cave, prehistoric times. Why y'all getting this more? Let me tell y'all something. Some of these Moors is freaking crazy, bro. I'm gonna be 100. Yo, these Moors that never went nowhere is crazy. These are the troglodytes come out the cave. Well, who the hell was the cave if we the original people? Who was in the cave? Who was in the cave? Okay, then. Duh. If we was in a cave and we got trapped in a cave, okay. Oh, but brother, because I heard such and such say we was troglodytes. Negroes is crazy, bro. Like, black people are really crazy. Oh, brother, I seen it because I was in the Moors. I was in the Moors National Divine Movement, brother, because that's what they taught us, brother. Well, they was in a cave. Who was in a cave? You know, when I was in Spain, I walked past people's houses that was in a cave. I'm lying to you not. I was in the mountains. Did y'all know that? Do you know, right, that in Ethiopia they do live in caves? They have caves, right? Y'all do know that, right? Let's be honest. Y'all do know that, right? So who was the people in the cave? Brother, I heard such and such say it. I heard such and such say it.
All I gotta say is the reason they gotta act like Ethiopians are not part of Africa is because in ancient times that's what they called Africa. They call it Ethiopia. So in order to disassociate you with the history they have about you, they gotta act like this is them niggas. Hey, it's them niggas, not you. You
see what I'm saying?
It's them niggas over there.
But you see what he said? I heard Taj use the term. I told y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all. I know where this information is coming from. I heard Todd say it. Listen, bro. Listen. This is the weirdest thing ever. I walked past a person's house in Granada, and they had like a blanket joined up, right? A blanket. And I didn't know it was somebody's house. Literally, I was there. But if you go to Ethiopia, you'll find the same thing, us in the cave. So who are the original troglodytes? Hold up, I got a song for y'all.
Way back into time, when the only people that existed were troglodytes, cavemen, cave women, Neanderthal.
That's a song.
Troglodytes. Let's take the average caveman at home, listening to his stereo. That's a song. Sometimes
I guess this would be misinformation. You could bring all your Moorish scholars to the cipher, baby.
Get up.
Bring all of them.
This thing. He'd begin to move. Something like this. Dance.
Bring all your Moorish scholars.
Dance.
Don't take part of this. Play the whole thing. Share it from now.
When he got tired of dancing alone, he'd look in the mirror and say,
Gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman. You go down to the lake where all the girls would be swimming or washing clothes or something. They'd look around and just reach in and grab one. Come here.
That sound like us right now. Don't they do that? Don't black people do that now? But don't get mad at me because y'all know that's what y'all do today. So who are the cave dwellers today? Y'all motherfucker act like animals, man.
You grab her by the hair. You can't do that today, fellas, because I might come off. You have a piece of hair in your hand, she be swimming away from you. This one woman just laid there, wet and frightened.
This song is by Jimmy Castor. Jimmy Castor, Troglodyte.
He said, move. Move. She got up. She was a big woman. Big woman. Her name was Bertha.
So all of this stuff that I see on social media, brother, honestly, with these Moors is pathetic, and they say it's misinformation. If this is misinformation, I've been on it for 2 hours and 36 motherfucking minutes. So please don't take sound bites of what Sabir Bey is saying. Please don't do that, okay? So you can share it out. But the truth is the truth, and this is what KRS-One was talking about last night. Who's telling y'all this history? Who is telling y'all this history? So I can take you all the way to Spain, Morocco, whatever, B, and actually, you know, what's up, brother Moon? So I can take y'all all the way back to all of this. Again, it's so much history, B, that we don't realize it. And they are hacking every last one of y'all minds. And what you can definitely do is to beat these people by definition, brother. When you're arguing with people, you can beat them by definition. Definition. Period. I don't argue with children, brother. And a lot of these cats and some of these Moors also are like children. Straight up. And I don't have time for any of it. I don't. If I'm wrong about any of this, I'm not going to argue with any of these Moors. Just set it up, put some money on the table, and believe me, I'll let them go first. I'll let them go first.
Brother Shamir, you know, Herodotus said that Zeus would always go feast for the Ethiopians at least once a year. And then when the Europeans started doing the racist shit, they say black people, Africans are subhuman. How could they, you know, how could they have both Ethiopians and Africans be subhuman and still feast for their gods if their own God doesn't feed with them? You know what I'm saying? That's why they gotta be like, oh, them Ethiopians over there, it's just that one corner right there. Like, not all you other niggas is subhuman, but them Ethiopians, they're Caucasians. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what is going on, brother,
over here.
because we're so convoluted with this social media, brother. And I stay on it for 3 or 4 or 5 hours. If you can go get any of them right now, and I'm not going to argue with any of them. I want any of these Moors, whether you're a black conscious person, whatever, if this is misinformation, I want you to cite the source of where I'm misleading anyone at on this feed. Anyone. Period. And this is what I told my brother the other day that said, I don't need to go to no other country. We got issues here. I said, brother, you need to go to other countries to study the cultures, brother. That's what you need to do. Go to other countries and study the cultures of these people. And then y'all will start understanding. It's so much, brother. Like I just told you, how many videos did I have, brother? And he actually asked me for all these videos. I said, that ain't even all of them. I have so many videos, brother, on so many subjects. Dating back to 2001, bruh. No matter what it is. I'm not one of these Moors that sit behind social media and just talk. Seriously. So I'm going to show you something, brother, in a philosophy book that I have. In this philosophy book that I have right here, this is the term, and it goes for anyone. A legal person, why would this be in a philosophy book? A legal person is a slave. A slave. Are you that person? Yes, I am. You that person, brother? Yeah, I am that person. This is what we need to be having discussions on. None of you can actually bait me into coming on none of your platforms. I will say, cut a check, and then I will come on your feed. If you're not the Breakfast Club or one of these people that would pay money or whatever, or exposure, I'm not coming, and I have no reason to come on your feed for what? I have my own platform, B. That's all y'all got to do is just share it out with love. Okay? So that's the legal person. Encyclopedia of Philosophy. So I studied philosophy. I studied a lot of these things. And I studied common sense and logic.
The habit of that book because we have no respect for philosophy. Man. We're trying to get the economics up. Yeah, we gotta get this money.
But the thing is that, brother, this is why, you know, certain people you don't want to talk to. Like I said, Charleston White walked off that brother's platform and gave that money back. I seen KRS-One do the same thing. Let me play this video if I can. Seriously, I'm gonna show you a video. And again, if y'all want that video I did with KRS-One and James Smalls right here, you can email me. It's $40. I can email this directly to you. This is with James Smalls and KRS-One, $40. Okay. All right. You can get it. But let me show you something else, bro. Call your children, brother. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can pull this video when KRS-One gave this money back. I'm going to take you back, brother. Give me 1 second. This is going to be funny as hell for all of y'all. In Philly. I think I spelled it right. Watch this. Give me 1 second. Damn, it's a lot of videos pop up here with KRS-One and I. Hold on, I like this one right here too, bro. This is me. This is me. Hold on, I like this one. This is me. Hold up.
Always remember, I write a battle rhyme for the entire top 10 of Billboard. No disrespect. It's just the way I practice. Always remember, if you're in the top 10 of Billboard, I have a rhyme to battle you straight up that will destroy your career.
That's me, bro. So I would destroy your career no matter who. If you at the top 10. Okay. For Doomsday. I gotta find that video, bro. Let me see if I can find it. It was in Philadelphia, and Chris gave the money back to the people because he came late. Damn, where's it at? Damn, I don't even know where this joint is at. I don't even know what year that was. That's how far back this joint go. Damn. Let's see if we can find it, if I did it right. Doomsday Festival 2018. I think this is it. I think this is it right here. Check it out, bro. Can't make this up. Look at this.
You can find me on Instagram on the 16th, SILXKIG. My Instagram is private. I will have
this was, this ain't even the one.
to see who you are up close before I
try to call him on your phone.
Look good?
This is 2018.
All right, we need to
This is 2018. It's crazy out there. It's crazy packed.
No, with the stage.
Oh no!
Technical.
We talking about tech wise.
Tech.
Okay.
We got CDJs.
Right now. 2018. Chris. I gotta find that one, brother. I got so many videos, man, that we did. Here you go. I think this. No, that's not it. Damn, not that one. I got so many videos, man. Good God. This is at the Harrison house. in Las Vegas. Hold up, we was at the Harrison House also in Las Vegas. God damn, I got so many videos. I'm like, oh, no wonder. Kara's one. Mm-hmm.
Even in Ethiopia.
As we say, stop the violence, I believe we got to come together.
Man, listen, bro, I did so many different videos. I don't even know what the hell I'm looking for anymore. So my point, people. Hold up. Did I find it? This is it right here. Damn, I got so many videos, man, on this. But I ain't even gonna play them no more, man. It's too many. Y'all can look it up for yourselves, man. But my point is, people, it is so much information out here, people, on social media and misinformation that's floating around. But I do have to go and get myself together. But I will be back in Venice West tonight with KRS-One. Again, if y'all want this book, I do have this book. Okay, Black Indians is $70. I can send this to you also through email if you want it. I gave people enough time, brother, to actually come on the feed. And again, I'm gonna do an overstanding the language of law part 2. It's going to be a 2024 version of the overstanding the language of law. I may do it this Sunday, brother, but this is a book if you want to get it. And if you didn't get the overstanding the language of law from 2001, you can actually purchase that also. Okay, give me 1 second. You can purchase this one. I can email all this stuff directly to you. That's 2001. Okay. You can email me at sabirbayradio@gmail.com. Let's see what I can close out with. Let me see what I can close out with.
The client should feel.
Please show your love, your support, and donate. Again, please do not email me if it's not business wise. Okay. But I do have to get myself together and go get me some vegan tuna. But I think so. Did y'all enjoy yourselves? Let me before I go. Did everybody enjoy themselves?
That was fire, Shabir. That was fire.
Okay, you didn't see the show last night with KRS-One and I. Please go check it out. Last night it was dope as hell. So did everyone enjoy themselves? Please share. Hold up. Please share this out to everybody. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Okay. And I will not be coming anywhere unless I get sponsored to come to Las Vegas. I will definitely come. Shout out to the young brothers that came out to that performed yesterday on Star. Again, shout out to OnStar. Shout out to the whole squad. Shout out to the Temple of Hip Hop in and of itself. Don't forget to share on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X, Real Sabir Bay. And don't forget to support. I thank y'all so much. My email is right there for any other information. Shout out to my brother Moon also and his wife in Vegas, baby. Okay, gotta go. We're gonna close out with a couple of songs.
Peace, peace.
It's like it's recording. Let's go.
I don't think we can hear the song, Shabir.
Hip means to know. It's a form of intelligence. To be hip is to be update and relevant. Hop is a form of movement. You can't observe a hop. You got to hop up and do it. Hip and hop is more than music. Hip is the knowledge and hop is the movement. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Check if the song is muted, Shabir. We can't hear.
Write your journals, baby. That's your history. Hip hop. Y'all say it's muted? It's muted?
Yeah, Shamir. Yep, we can't hear it. We can hear you, but we can't hear the music.
Oh well. Go watch the video. That's the crazy part. So listen, I'm good. I told y'all, positivity, brother. The devil's supposed to hate the truth, brother. The devil's supposed to hate the truth. Pick up this book also. This is where Will Smith got the concept, I am legend. This is the fiction. This is the alchemist. Be your own personal legend, B. Be your own personal legend. And when you read The Alchemist, it's going to tell you, right, about the Moors inside that book. Okay? Nah, it ain't me. I didn't do it. That was them. I keep trying to tell y'all, this is going to happen, B. So y'all better get ready because I'm glad I save everything on StreamYard. Because if they take any video down, it's all on StreamYard. And then what happens, y'all going to have to pay for it eventually. So I'm going to be getting off YouTube anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. Okay. So I'll be getting off of here. So let's see what we can do. I close out with this. All right.
So you're philosopher?
KRS-One. So
you're a philosopher? Yeah.
Gotta go. I think very deeply.
But KRS is speaking and teaching is too hot. People asking KRS, you know that you rock. Niggas got the rock, 2 pops, 2 shots. Fast like 2 blocks, I don't stop. I'm on top, I will float, I don't drop, but I will drop the knowledge, get you off the block, run off the dot. These dudes, they talk a lot, they don't walk a lot, they often call the cop. So I'm spitting what I'm sitting here spitting. I always bring the heat, but some of y'all just ain't admitting. I should get to the future then back to the beginning. I see the boom back, who's that? The one who's winning and grinning. DJs and B-boys are spinning. Listen to the mission, man, you must have a vision. It's my philosophy for society, I am spitting. It's only knowledge and it's supreme, I am fulfilling.
I see y'all at the club tonight. Gotta go.
Anybody really want to get this thing together? I don't know. I think some people want to be slaving forever. Because every time the opportunity come up for freedom, people acting and reacting like they just don't need them. Now everybody ain't gonna
gonna understand what I'm coming with. Most of y'all will get rid of vivid like on some other shit. But I'm always thinking of people I run the gutter with. Revolutionaries and scholars and study government. We ain't got no time for no petty crime, we above that shit. What I'm coming with is for hip hop if you in love with it. Breaking them seeing graffiti, writing DJs cutting it. This is what we bound to preserve. No, not that other shit, but she's just getting sloppier. Rappers getting coppier, surveillance on top of ya. No longer a shot to ya. The television lost ya. Media's a mafia. That's why ignorance and belligerence is so popular. It's time for a philosopher, not a music marketer. Time for a philosopher to get to be outside of ya. Time for a lot of ya to start seeing hip-hopia as a new land for hip-hop culture. We live in jollier. Ain't it about time we finally bring to our mind a time where we don't do crimes against our kind? Maybe if we change our mind, collective mind, we climb to a level it's mine and then decline. But people, they don't understand, so they'll never understand how it's so important to unite with your brother man. But they do not get it, they don't really trust their brother man. So they take their trust and they give it to the other man. He done take the trust of you and freely give it and create a big system to control just how you live it. If we would just unite and stop doing ourselves, we can make ourselves a nation and prison to go to hell.
3 hours strong, brother. 3 hours straight. Fire. Share it out. Straight fire. No hate, baby. Shout out.
You're checking out Street Life by the teacher, KRS-One. Go to KRS-ONE.com for updates on touring, teachings, and merchandise. This is G. Simone. Thanks for listening.
Stay up. Don't forget, y'all, hit me up, my email. No doubt, Amun, but shout out to the Temple Hip Hop. Shout out to everybody that's been watching me overseas and been up with me till 4 o'clock in the morning when I was at the show. I appreciate y'all so much. So share this video out. Make these types of videos go viral. That was 3 hours straight fire, people. Non-stop. Pure edutainment. Gotta go. Peace, brother Dre.
Peace, Shabir. See you in the flip.
Yes, sir. No doubt.